Oh, hello there. DCS doesn't look to be showing up. There it is. The screen will unblack itself in a second. Welcome, 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 welcome. Before we get too deep into this, first and foremost, hi, everybody that's here. Thanks for waiting. Second off, is the audio good, right? When I did the test stream the other night, the microphone was real fucking quiet, bro. And that was a problem. So, you gotta let me know. Welcome. Mortal Tomcat, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Deacon, welcome to the stream. Blackie, welcome to the stream over on Twitch. Twitch is where it's at. Thank you for letting me know that it's good. We streamed for like an hour and a half the other night doing a test stream, and my microphone was turned way the fuck down. Turns out I forgot to plug in my cloud lifter, so it is what it is. Vexus, how you doing, man? What server am I in? That's a great question. We are in the 4YA servers. I will show you the one. I'll show you the one. You hear the jet also good, very clear, and you were louder than excellent. Thank you, appreciate you. So we are in, I think the US one. Can I tell if I go to the briefing? Will that tell me? I don't know how to tell you. Yeah, there you go. Oh, sorry, PVE version 2 on Caucus. That's where we're at. That's where we're at. If you do want to join, feel free, come back in. I'm not gonna care. I'm on SRS. You can find me there. I might not be super chatty because I am gonna be focused on the stream. So it is what it is. But feel free, come on in to fly. And if you want to know where we're spawning here at the it's like M something. Let me tell you. I'll tell you. Hold on. It was M something. Where did it go? Oh no. I think I screwed it all up. Hold on. We don't want to do that. Okay, we're spawning at like the 9th waypoint for whatever it is. I'm going to be your wingman. We'll keep your air clear if you can do ground attacks. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do out the rip. So come on in if you want, and then we'll figure out how to link up. Just know I'm probably going to be more stream focused than SRS focused. This is what we're going to do. We got some, what do we got? Mavericks. We're rolling with Mavericks. We can see down here, we have AG M65Ds. We're going to roll some Mavericks. We're going to go do some mud moving over here. My original plan was to pop up here to this 11th waypoint, and it's kind of busy. This mission's almost over, but we're going to come up here to waypoint 11, and we're going to try to get some shit done. So the aircraft is already ready to go, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Vexus, my man, what's good? Where is this guy taxiing to? All right, I don't want to hit him. I'm likely to run into and ruin everybody's. You know about the in-game voice chat? I do, but I got SRS running, my guy. I don't have any binds set up for regular in-game chat. I have binds set up for SRS. No worries, just say what you're doing to get a good idea where you're going next. What are you carrying? We got AGM 65s, we got a couple heaters and a couple AIM 120s. That's what we're going. Chaos, always chaos. We'll see if we can't get ourselves into a little bit of trouble like we did the other night, where we flew the entire sortie, realized that we were in burner the whole time when it was way too damn late, hit bingo fuel before we even got to the target, launched. I think we ended up killing friendlies on that launch, and then limped our way back to the airport, landed with 100 pounds of fuel. It couldn't have been a more exciting stretch. All where story time. Mortal Kombat, you know him, for real? What up? Hell yeah. It's so cool when you guys know each other. It's like a, you know, little virus that starts to spread out, but I like it when you guys know each other. He goes by that call sign. Oh, I see. Yeah, every now and then on Twitch, two of my real life friends join, and they know each other, but they don't know each other's like screen names because they don't game together. So it's a lot of fun for me. I guess 6 Mavs, 2 AIM 9s, or 2 120s, 2 fuel bags. No, not 6, 4. We got 4 Mavs, 2 120s, 2 AIM 9s. There's the loadout, gents. 4 AGM 65Ds, 2 AIM 9s, 2 120s. That's the way. This is the way. You just chased Sean. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Oh yeah, you do that tornado chasing game. That shit sounds so cool. I'd be way too obsessed though. So some settings are going to be a little wonky today. I'll do my best to not fly like complete and utter dog shit, but I make no promises. I'm still adjusting to the new position for my controls, and I'm like retweaking track IR because I changed my screen size and now everything is cray. All right, let's see. Where did I say we were going to go? We're going to go up here to 11. Let's go ahead and kick in that waypoint and let's get going. You're also not going to see me click around. So if you were hoping for the mouse, this little thing here that I just spun all over the place, to be clicking, it's probably not going to happen. Most of my stuff is bound to button boxes. Can you play DCS in VR? You absolutely can. It has its moments though. It's very demanding as a game, and therefore depending on your VR headset it can also be very demanding. So I tend to not play DCS in VR. Not that it's not good, I just prefer the higher resolution of what a monitor can give me. Plus I have VTOL for VR. I have so many buttons in front of me. What you don't understand is I would be giving up an amazing experience if I played in VR. So if you do a quick Google search, for WinWing main instrument panel, you will see what I have in front of me. Like I actually, all these screens that you see down here on the jet here, and even this screen here, I have all of that right in front of me. How do we have a problem right now? Okay, let's solve this problem. We're getting rolled up on. No, that's friendly. Are we buddies, Mike? What's happening? Don't do it. That guy's friendly. We IFF'd him. We're gonna IFF him one more time. Okay, he's friendly, so we're not gonna freak out. So I have that in front of me, so I'd be giving up everything about the MIP if I went into VR. And it's not like I'm against VR. It's just I would be giving up this really awesome experience that I've built for myself. Make a Roblox account and we can play it, buddy. I don't need another account. I hear you. But I'm really sucked into the flight sim thing. You missed the super secret announcement the other day about my streams and about really my content as a whole and where we're going to be going. That was not a friendly that IFF'd. Okay, let's go solve that problem really quick. We're going to go shoot this guy. Let's go ahead and lock him. We're going to shoot this guy. This is a MiG-29 coming in. Nice little Fox 3 to say hello. We'll start the stream with some kills, I guess. That should hit, no problem. I'm not too worried about that. We're just going to offset off to the side here and wait for the BDA. All right, he's killed. Easy peasy. We should be able to come out of that now and relax a little bit. I'm in the air ASAP. All right, 10 minutes bet. You should catch me because I'm barely off the tarmac, to be honest. But you might catch me if you come in hot. We already got our first air kill. You keep the stream on, so if you want to say something to me, you can do it here too. Okay, cool. We can also just tune COM2 into our own frequency if you wanted. That works as well. So lots of different ways that we can chit chat. I'm not super duper sweating it. Not super duper sweating it. Hail to the yizzle. Dude, you guys, there's so many people, so many cool things that are coming for Friday Night Flights. There's so many like liveries and everything getting made that like theme the channel and everything, and they're going public, like Sim Game It and somebody and maybe Sam. I don't know. There's like 3 or 4 of you guys working on liveries, and it's super cool. We're getting all kinds of really awesome stuff as a result. They're all being posted to the Steam Workshop. So if you want cool liveries for Friday Night Flights, make sure you go check out the collection on the Steam Workshop. You're going to be happy. I think you're going to be happy. I'm waiting for our standard stream failure with the internet. So we'll see if that happens. We're going to lock this guy up. It looks like our buddy's running away over here. We're going to lock this guy up. We'll come into burner, get into Mach 1. And we'll try to protect him. He's got 2 bandits on him. We somehow failed to lock that guy up. He's got 2 bandits on him, so if anything, we can at least distract him. Hopefully free up some space so he can get home. I don't know what's going on in his neck of the woods over there. Doesn't look good. There's a bunch of bandits coming in. So we're going to need that air support. We're going to need that air support ASAP. All right. Let's do it to it. I've been having so much fun playing DCS. And They're working on a helicopter flying, so we got to do a little more of that though. Got to do a little more. Not as good as I want it to be. We should be able to shoot here any moment. He's coming at us. We're going to take this shot. We got launched on too. So that's not very nice of him to do. Let's go ahead and try to bleed some of this off. Oh, we just broke lock. Fuck, our missile's trashed. Okay, well that's a bummer. We're going to go ahead and worry about staying alive, and then we'll recommit. We'll recommit in a minute. Where did they all come from? And we need help ASAP. I think we're okay. We're going to go ahead and spin around. I don't think we have a choice. Alright. All I have left is heaters. Good thing this engagement is getting nice and close. My missile's completely trashed though. I super missed. Who's shooting and from where? Is he above me? Is he above me? Where is he? I lost him. I lost him. This isn't good. So my track IR is not exactly perfect how I want it. There we go. There we go. There's a guy right here. I don't know if it's the one shooting at us. I think it is. I'll try to lock him with the heater. He could be going down. This could be a friendly situation where they got him. Let's see. He looks like he's dead. I don't think he's hitting the deck. He could be dead. He could be dead. I thought maybe he was hitting the deck to get out of dodge, but I'm pretty sure he's dead. All right, let's come out of burner, conserve fuel. Who's on me? Holy smokes, from behind? Back in the burner we go. Oh no, I saw it at the last second. Dang it, he got behind me. I saw it at the last second. I was like, oh, there's a missile. It's all right, we'll get back in there. From Maycop is where we left. Let's do that again. Oh, you can't win them all. Sometimes you just see it a little bit too late. That's what happened there. I saw it a little bit too late. I wasn't paying attention to my RWR, and I should have been. If I'd have been paying attention to the RWR, life would have changed. Things would have been a little bit different. And by a little bit, I mean a lot bit different. The real problem is having to reset the aircraft up. Luckily, you get to spawn hot here, so I really appreciate that. See, my track IR is really touchy right now. Not a fan of how touchy it is. All right, we'll turn all that on. All of this needs to come on as well. And maybe my head is just touchy. Maybe that's what the problem is. All right, we'll turn those on. We'll get the stick off. See, it drifts. I don't know why I'm getting so much track IR drift. I can't seem to get the track IR to play nice. All right, let's go ahead and just configure this really quick. We'll get our mavs turned on. We'll pull up the weapon page. We'll pull up the TGP over here. We're going to change these into pre-mode. That's going to be good for air to ground, air to air. I like that pulled up. We're going to switch to our dogfight mode. We'll cool these off. We'll pull up the HSD. I love having the HSD pulled up. Over here, though, we're going to set up the TGP in our missile mode. With all that being said, we should be good to get off the ground. Let's try to get back to that waypoint. I can't believe we just got smoked. What a bummer. I keep reaching over to my right for my flight stick because I used to play in an offset manner, but right now my stick is between my legs. So I've switched to having my stick between my legs, and it's kind of messing me up a little bit. I got to get used to it. Got to get used to the center stick from the offset stick. Not what I typically play with, but I think ultimately in the long run, I'm really going to like this switch. Did we taxi the wrong way? I don't think we did. I think we'll be okay. I think he's crazy. Doesn't really know. Last time I just followed that guy. So I don't really know if we're heading in the right direction. I think we are. Yeah, we're good. This should be the runway right here. I don't see anybody coming in on approach there. I don't see anybody coming in on approach there. I don't know why my track IR is drifting though. Really sorry if it is. And it makes it a little bit confusing. It's more so like when I look down and I try to stay focused, it moves. It probably also doesn't help that I'm talking, right? Because like my head moves. All right, let's attempt this again without getting shot down. So we got that one kill off. We trashed an AIM-120 and then we just weren't paying attention and we got nicked. We got super duper nicked. Yo, if you're here on Twitch, welcome to the stream. I know one of you for sure, but it looks like we have another Twitch viewer. That's absolutely awesome. We're just playing a little DCS on the 4YA servers. It's a lot of fun. It's almost like a PvE free-for-all. It's a good time. We're going to take some Mavericks out and try to move a little mud. That's the game plan right now. But we did just get shot down in a little bit of an air-to-air battle. So you got to take your wins with your losses, I suppose. Can't win them all. We should have had him. I can't believe we trashed the second missile. I broke lock while I was defending. It went south. It was all bad. It was all bad. I got a wingman on the way. We'll see him when he gets here. Hopefully he can help keep me alive here. We're probably just going to end up taking out air threats, though. It seems like the air is dirty right now. Lots of dirt in the air. Lots of enemy fighters. There's two coming up right now if we look at our HSD. Over here, I might have to get ready to defend myself from those guys. I think I have help over here. From the looks of it, I do. But I don't know how much help this individual is actually going to be. I'm half tempted to leave these guys alone to just try to get to our location. Holy Twitch viewers, what up, guys? How you guys doing? Welcome. Happy Monday. Hopefully you guys have a pretty solid, steady Monday planned and nothing too crazy. For me, work wasn't too bad today. I was thrilled. Now I get to stream, and that's a good time. So welcome to the stream. Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourself. If you're on YouTube, look, I appreciate you. I love you. But the Twitch stream is where it's at. It's a way better platform for you guys. But I also understand that some of you don't want to make a Twitch account, and I respect that. So we'll multi-stream. As long as we stream, we will multi-stream just to make sure that you guys have a home too. It matters to me. It really does. Okay. Ooh. He's locking us. Why do I have no data? Oh, my ECM is on. I see. We're going to turn the jammer off because I can't tell anything that's going on. I need data link. Data link looks plain. The jammer's off. Where are these guys coming from? Alright, we're going to study the course. It says I got a MiG-29 locking me up. I don't know how true that is. Appreciate the YouTube stream. Hey, Beachwell, how you doing, bud? Yeah, you know what? We're not going to change it because I know some of you guys, you just, for whatever reason, Twitch isn't your spot, right? And I don't want to exclude you. So I'm happy multi-streaming for real. It makes no difference to me. I just can't treat you guys the same. And it's not my fault. I want to treat you guys the same. Twitch won't let me treat you guys the same. Like, for example, like I can't put your chat up on the screen. Right, so like that's a bummer, and I wish I could. I wish I could do that stuff. I think it would make a lot more contextual sense for you guys. The good news is on YouTube, like you get the little streaming sidebar. I don't know why my data link seems to be a little off. I got no enemy fighters on the HSD, but I bet you the map says otherwise. It doesn't. Okay. Well, steady the course, gents. Let's go move some mud. Yeah, like I wish that YouTube would let me treat, or that Twitch would let me treat the YouTube viewers a little better. I really do. Hey guys, whoa, the stream keeps popping in and out on Twitch with people, and the delay, I don't get to say hi in time. But I should be able to. I love you guys. Anybody have good weekly plans? I know some of you are about to wrap up summer. Right? Some of you guys are about to wrap up summer. You're about to head back to school. Others of you are working grown-ass adults. But summer's still here. What's everybody got going on for the week? Anything interesting? I know some of you guys race. Some of you guys, not sim race, but like real life race. You know, so what is... Hell yeah. That's what's up. I haven't gone fishing in a while. My wife asked me just yesterday. She's like, you want to go fishing this weekend? And I was like, ooh, you're tempting. I think we might hit a hike and then go fishing. War Chaser, what's up, buddy? I see you, dude. How you doing? How was your day? We are in a pickle. We've, I don't know if we've picked Blackie up yet. I don't think so. We've gotten into a little bit of an air scuffle on accident. So we've gotten one air-to-air kill. We've died once, and we scrapped an A120 into nothing. We need to go if you come over to Austria. Dude, I would go fishing with you, hands down. You gotta up. Oh, so look, I got the SRS update too, but I didn't update it. So it's probably not working right. But I didn't update it because I didn't realize it needed an update till like 5 minutes before stream. But it let me in DCS nonetheless. Oh, good, man. I'm glad you're feeling better. I was going to hit you up just yesterday and say, do you want to fly a little VTOL? But I was like, no, you're not feeling well. Well, I ignored you instead. That was the better play. But I did think of you. I did, I promise. All right, we're going to set this to auto handoff. Auto handoff is nice. It'll handle some of the Maverick stuff for us. We don't have to do it. It's just not as clean as it could be. Now, the problem is I tend to shoot friendly shit with these weapons, right? So I'm going to do my best to not shoot any friendlies. Guys, welcome to the stream. I appreciate everybody being here. I'm really curious to how you guys are going to finish out this summer. I want to know what the rest of the summer plans are. I appreciate it. Truly wouldn't have been able to for the frames of my glasses. Oh yeah, that's right. You don't got a comfortable fit with your VR headset with your glasses on. That I respect. My kids wear glasses and they steal my Quest every now and then. And luckily they have small child heads where their glasses fit. But they also concern me because I don't want their glasses rubbing on the lenses, because you can't fix the lenses if they get broken and it's garbage. I hate that. I hate it. I wish the Quest 3 had like replaceable lenses. You had a rough VTOL session this week and forgot my launch hook on the carrier and then realized I forgot my TGP once in the air. Oof. I forgot my launch hook the other day too. I think I was flying with somebody doing some map testing for him and totally forgot my launch hook. It was way funny. They're slim fit but still wider than the others. Yeah, glasses can be tricky, dude. Dodano. My font's really small. I'm sorry. I can't see the name very well. But we're gonna go with Dud. What's up, dude? How you doing? How's your week? Starting out? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, dude. New name. I love it. New person here. It's always a plus. All right, we're 26 miles out. Let's go ahead and start trying to acquire targets. We're gonna kick this out of TV mode and see what we can find. We got, what is down here? Who this? I can't tell if that's destroyed already or not. Alright, let's maybe shoot at this. This looks important. We're still really far out though. We can't employ our missiles from here. Okay, bet. Blackie's on his way. I'm gonna have a wingman. That's great. Frank's, what is that? Fransky M? What's up, buddy? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Again, sorry, my font's really small. I gotta find a way to make this bigger and easier for me to see. Do you reckon the F-16 is a good place to start in DCS if you've only played VTOL? Yes and no. I'm gonna give you my thoughts since you asked for them. I love the F-16, but I love the F-16 in real life. This is one of my favorite fighter jets, period, hands down. Anything you do in DCS, you should do it on an aircraft that you love to look at and be in, because it is a study level sim. You are going to spend a lot of time and headache learning the systems in order to do anything. So if you love the plane, that's going to get a whole lot easier for you. So my question would be, do you love the F-16 in real life? If so, then it's a great plane to get started on. If not, if you don't love the F-16 in real life, my other choice for you would be to consider the Hornet. We're going to go ahead and fire that MAV off right there, and we're going to try to pick this guy up. My other piece of advice would be to consider the Hornet. And the Hornet is really versatile. It's more versatile than the Viper is. The Hornet can do carrier ops. Outside of the carrier ops, though, they're really, really similar, and you're going to get a good experience either way. So that's what I would suggest. Valhalla, thank you for the follow over on Twitch, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you. I love a good new name. I heard you follow, and then I was like wrapped up in not dying. So welcome to the stream, bud. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're having a good Monday. We're gonna go ahead and we'll fire that off. We got one more to go. I think that's going to miss. So we're actually going to circle back around. We're going to turn on our jammer. We're going to circle back around and fire that last nav. Let's go ahead and get to where we can see. So yeah, man, I would say, like, if you love the F-16, go for it. If you don't, consider the F-18 because you get the ability to do carrier ops, which you can't do with the F-16. Okay, so that's where I'd go with that. You absolutely love the F-16. If you absolutely love the F-16, my guy, this is the most fun ever. I main the F-16. I have other airframes. I have the F-18. I have the F-15. I have the Apache. I have other aircraft. But I main the F-16 because I cannot get enough out of just being in this jet. I love it. We're going to just get some distance from that site and we're going to recommit. We got one more map left. Yeah, man. Let's see. Since you love the F-16, want to have a look-see at my latest RL F-16? Yes, I would love to have a look-see, Blackie. Send them to me in Discord, my guy. I would love to have a look-see. Without a doubt, bro. I am super stoked. I missed a lot of air shows this year, but it's on my roadmap for some things to do coming up real soon. So I'm about to go into like air show mode, bro. And it's going to be absolutely awesome to go do some air shows. What I'm going to start doing is doing some documenting on it. And I'm going to actually, I have this really cool plan. Let me get your thoughts on it since there's so many of you here today. Let me get your thoughts on it. So some of you guys know that I'm a veteran myself, right? I'm not a pilot, but I'm a veteran. And that kind of gets me a little bit weaseled into that community. So I have this idea. I live really close to an Air Force base. I have this idea to try to get a hold of some pilots and do, like, 30-minute interviews, hour-long interviews / podcast things with them, and just chit chat about general military aviation and turn that into content and upload that to the channel and just make it a little bit of fun for you guys to get like a pilot's perspective, because it seems like a lot of you are hoping to be pilots someday. At least a fair amount of you. Oh shit, that got real messy. A fair amount of you say that you would like to be pilots and have thought about it. So I thought that might be a good way to help answer some of your guys' questions, and might make for some interesting content. And since I can get a little bit weaseled into the veteran community, that's kind of my current plan. We got one more MAV that we're going to try to get off the rail here. Let's see what we can do. We were too pitched up. Let's get that handoff. That's good. All right, let's go back into Cat 1. And what do we have left on the jet? I'll check chat in a second, guys. I haven't forgot about you. All right, we got an air-to-air loadout left on the jet. Let's go ahead and see. Frankie, first time here. Yep. It is awesome to see you, Francie. Thought randomly in your recommendations. I've been watching a lot of DCS F-16 vids. Thought I'd check it out. Yeah, man. Ask all the questions you have, because look, the module's not cheap. So ask whatever you might have questions-wise while you're here, and I'm more than happy to absolutely answer whatever question I can for you. I don't know that I'll be able to answer everything. I'm a very casual sim pilot. I don't mill sim the shit out of anything. I think that takes the fun out of it for me. But I love this plane. So I'll do all I can to answer everything you have before you make that purchase. The one thing I would suggest is to try it for the 2 weeks, right? Use the DCS trial in order to give it a go, right? And if you need help flying, if you want help, need help, or just want to get started, you can always reach out to me in my Discord, man. I'm more than talking is a skill, gents. I'm more than happy to jump in with you if you get the Viper and kind of just like help you ramp up on it really quick so that you can just get to playing and having fun. Use X52 to get me started and then trial it. Yes, X52 is what I started on. It is more than enough to play DCS. These guys that have been around here, how did you get an F-16 seat? You go to like dynamic. Instead, there's like a dynamic spawn thing in the map, and then you basically pick an airport, and then you can pick whatever module you want. You gotta do, it's different though. Yeah. That's how. Valhalla, I purchased the F-16 1 month ago as my first DCS module. It's a blast. Hell yeah, it is. It's so good, right? It's just a lot of fun. All right, I'm just looking around for air threats. We're actually gonna check the map really quick to see Well, it would help to be flying the right way. I don't see anything in the air except for these guys way out here at 240. So we might go engage them. How much fuel do I have? Enough. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go try to start shit. We're going to head 240 and we're going to go try to engage these guys. I'm also going to check my fuel in the bags. If I can drop the bags, I'm going to be happy. It'll give me some maneuverability. Right now we're really slow. Yeah. So the X-52 is a perfectly fine flight stick for DCS. To be honest with you, the Logitech 3D is a perfectly fine flight stick for DCS. It might sound crazy, but the best gear on the market is the gear that you can have and afford, right? So you only just need a flight stick, dude. It's going to be a little bit more challenging because you're going to have to bind some stuff to your keyboard, but you can really get going. You don't have to save up and drop thousands of dollars. Now, I will warn you that you are stepping into flight simming and you are going to get hooked, and you are eventually going to need to take out a mortgage just for your flight sim gear. But you can do it with the Logitech 3D, brother. You don't even have to wait for that X-52. However, the X-52 is really good. I would recommend looking into the Thrustmaster T16000s over the X-52. Not that the X-52 is bad, but I think the Thrustmaster ones are a little cheaper and they are about the same quality. So you're going to end up upgrading from that stick either way. Oh, those guys bounced. They don't want none of it. Okay, we're going to go land then. We're going to go rearm. You're going to end up bailing on that flight stick either way. So you might as well bail out on the one that's a little cheaper, right? So consider the Thrustmaster over the X-52. Just food for thought. Food for thought. Let the eagle consume you instead of the snail. Yeah, I wanted War Chaser to get into DCS so bad. I've also tried to get him into... Where is this marker? There it is. I also tried to get him into BMS. So, okay, so look. Here's the thing too, bro. If you're into the DCS F-16, but money's tight, look, I get that. Everybody's got a different money situation, right? If money is the factor, if that's what's stopping you from playing, the answer is Falcon BMS. For $5, you can have the best F-16 simulator on the market. It's a little bit older. It doesn't look as pretty as DCS does, but the campaign is incredible. It's dynamic. You can play it unlimited times, over and over and over and over and over again. And the modeling on the F-16 is arguably better than that, than DCS, right? So for $5, you can get a good F-16 simulator, and there's an F-15 in it, and then add in the Logitech 3D Pro or the Thrustmaster T16000s, or even that X-52, and you're talking under $200, you're good to go, right? So that's an option too. Go COM 1, 225, okay. Let's do it. Go COM 1, what do you say? 22500. Radio check. Oh, I don't have my COM 1 button bound. I don't think. SRS should pick it up, but my SRS isn't updated. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on, let me pull up SRS to see if it's switched. Can we get a transmit? Oh no. Radio check? I don't think my SRS is working, which is fuck. I didn't iron all the things out, I promise. That might be a good idea because your PC isn't bad, but it's getting older. Yeah, dude. Check it out, man. Check it out, for real. It's worth it. After playing VTOL, I can't be bothered to set up my physical stick and track IR to play pancake flight games. Play in VR, bud. Set up your flight stick, play in VR. That's, again, where Falcon shines. DCS is really like a resource hog in VR. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty intense, but BMS has a much better VR implementation than DCS does. So it's well worth the risk. Yeah, Falcon 4. So you buy Falcon 4.0 on Steam, and then you go look up, you do a Google search for Falcon BMS, that's Bravo Mike Sierra, and it's a free mod that basically what happened is Micropros, yes, Blackie, I think it's because I'm on an older SRS. I didn't update it. You're absolutely right. So Micropros used to make Falcon 4. That company obviously went under. Falcon 4 has been abandoned for a really long time. Micropros has been bought out by a recent company, and they're remaking things under the Micropros name, but it's not the same. And there's this company called Benchmark Simulations, hence the BMS. They picked up the Falcon 4 code base and have been keeping Falcon 4 up to date and alive and implementing features like VR and the F-16 and other stuff. And it's gotten constant updates forever over the years. So the reality is the barrier to entry is so much better. It's $5, a little bit of technical headache to get it set up, but it's so much better now. And you're in the game rather than $80 on the Viper, and you might not like it. So, but do that when you're on the ground first. The check engine, the checking. Yeah, I know. This might be a good idea of your PC. It's a fun flight. Personally, couldn't get into it right now, but have it and run it personally. Yeah, man, you got to get into it. Look, I understand why you can't get into it, though. I really do. It's not a game that you can spend 10 minutes playing. That's really the truth. The DCS or Falcon BMS, you can't just jump in and be okay to play in 10 minutes, right? It takes time. I'm actually working on a series to fix this. I love the Viper so much, and I hate how people get turned off to it because it's just too big.
Another base down. Crimson is now ours.
It's just too big, and there's too much shit to learn, right? So I'm going to try to break that down. Like, it took me, I don't know, probably a week of playing for an hour or two a day to really understand how to start the Viper. And then I realized all the shit that you have to do to start the Viper isn't actually what you have to do. And I've streamlined my start process, right? Because I'm a sim or casual sim gamer, right? So I don't follow the procedures. You don't need to do a bit test. You don't need to do these things. So there's a bunch of things that you can cut out if you're not going for real world simulation, and the game just becomes much more accessible. So I'm really going to try to throw together something that says, hey, like, this is the bare minimum shit that you need to have fun with this game. Don't let these other groups intimidate you on the milsim side. And that's not to hate on the milsim folks. Everybody has fun in their own way. But for me, I'm too casual for that, man. Way too casual for that. You like deep strike missions? Yeah, so do I, dude. I like the fly in, having to hit the tanker, sip on some gas, at least in one direction, drop the shit off, hit, move the mud, fight to defend yourself on the way home, and then rinse, repeat. That's so much fun. I like that. But sometimes some people just don't have the time for it, you know? You got 4 gigs or additional RAM, but only because I could. Yeah, dude, your War Chaser, your PC is good to go. Just perfectly fine to run Falcon 4, man. Falcon 4 is a good game. I genuinely recommend it. I might punch these bags off just to make this landing a little better. A little easier. Let's see. Yeah, they're empty anyway. See ya. We'll drop that rail too. They're empty anyway. It's like little stuff like that, right? Like checking fuel. Oh, I see a new name. Who is this? Is this Ian? What's up, dude? You're new to DCS and learning the Viper. Dude, join me in Discord. Join me in Discord. I'm happy to help you. I love this jet. And, as long as you're not, like, socially terrified to have a quick conversation, I would love to jump in. We can just jump in a private little session, and I can help you learn to fly this jet. Probably in an afternoon. At least enough to dogfight, right? Like, maybe not dogfight, but BVR, right? I could teach you enough in an hour that you could get up in the air shooting missiles at enemy planes, right? So there's certain things that I don't know on the Viper. I haven't learned absolutely everything. That's the other thing too, is if you go look at the weapons loadouts, you're like, there's no way I'm learning 60 different bomb types in order to make this shit happen. And the truth is, you don't need to, right? You need to learn the weapons you use. I know the AGM 65s, I know the AGM 88s, and I know my AIM 120s and my AIM 9s. Sorry, I was blocking track IR. And then obviously my air-to-air missiles, right? AIM 120s. I said those. Shoot. And some dumb bombs, like Mark 82s and stuff. I also know laser bombs and GPS bombs, but I don't use them that much. So we're gonna actually start a loop. I'm coming in real bad here. So I'm going to bleed some speed. See, again, I'm not going to go through the whole overhead brake procedure. You know? Dude, yeah, all you got to do, type exclamation point Discord in the chat and you'll get a link to the Discord. If I'm not available, no kidding, like somebody is. There's a bunch of people that play DCS as well as VTOL. We got a bunch of flight simmers essentially in the Discord. And honestly, everybody's really cool and super chill. So I'm not just saying that, like they're a lot of fun. I wouldn't play with them if not. So yeah, man, I'm a big fan. I'm a teacher at heart, right? I'll start owning that a little better. I'm a teacher at heart, so I'm more than happy and I would love to absolutely help you learn this module, especially if it means one more person flying. Is that Blackie right there? It might be. I don't see anybody down there. I don't see anybody. There's no reason to abort a takeoff. We're coming in a little hot, so I'm just trying to bring this down. We're a little high. I want that glide slope on the runway threshold. If I can get that glide slope down, we're good to go. It's coming. Slowly but surely. We're a little high. Right around 1,000 feet is probably where we need to be. You can hear the ILS. There we go. Now we're in business. Small corrections. Let's get it done. Coming in a little bit off to the side. Not good. And a little early. This is one of the harder aspects, unfortunately, but as long as you straighten it out and you get AOA before you land, you'll be okay. We're coming in early. I want to go up a little bit. Coming in early. Oh shit, there's guys on the runway. Oh no, don't do it. Overshoot them. We nicked them. I didn't see them on the runway. That's my fault. God damn it. We still landed. We're broken though. They should have checked. It's their job to check, honestly, to make sure that nobody's on approach. They should have checked. That's on them. More than it is on me. I could have pulled off, maybe, but I doubt it. We're going to try to plow through the grass. I don't think we have a front wheel anymore. I'm not going to be able to get to asphalt. I was hoping we could... Oh, we might. There's concrete in front of us. I'm hoping we can... I'm hoping we have a front wheel and we can get over here and repair. You joined the Discord? What up, dude? Hell yeah. That's what's up. That's the way to do it. I'm more than happy to help you guys. I love doing it. Uh-oh. Wah, wah. I guess we got to respawn. Okay. You're in the UK? That's fine. That doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me. All that means to me is that we'll have to do a little bit of work to make time zones work. All right, let's see where the best place to spawn is going to be. I think maybe here. Let's do that. We'll run the same loadout. See, there's a lot of stuff that you could know, right? But GBUs, Mark 82s, I mean, they're all pretty simple. The key is learn them one at a time, right? Learn them one at a time, and then you'll be fine. All right, let's do this. We'll check chat while that loads in. The community is absolutely awesome. And Warchase, you're absolutely right. You joined Discord as well. That's fantastic. Thanks. Good. Good. Ian says, cheers. You're damn right. Cheers. I got you, dude. It's all about time zones. We can figure the time zones things out, then I'm more than happy to help. And like, believe it or not, depending on what the task at hand is, I'm not opposed to getting up a little bit early on one of my weekends, if that's what it takes to get it going and make it happen. See, a lot of people would freak the fuck out right now because I'm setting all of this up on the ground. They're like, oh, why are you fencing in when you're in the air? Yada, yada, yada. Because I'm going to forget. I'm going to forget. When I'm in this shit, the last thing I want to do is remember to flip my master arm switch on, right? So I'm going to forget. And I just don't care that much to be realistic, okay? Unless I'm playing with somebody that really wants to play that way. And if that's the case, then I'll follow those procedures. I'm not incapable of doing so. Of cool these off. I'm gonna set that up. I'm gonna set up the TGP over here. I'm gonna kick you into 8A whenever we can. All right, we should be good. Let's get out of here. We'll follow these guys. They probably know where we're going, unless he's taxiing me to come home. Yeah, he's taxiing me to come home. I've got Afghan and Persian. Hell yeah. Afghan has that issue, my guy. Afghan has that issue. It is... Yeah, you like my shag carpet? You gotta keep that booty warm. Afghan's new, so you gotta give it some... You gotta give it some time, my guy. You gotta give it some time to get some of the kinks massaged out. It's a little bit janky for everybody. It's not just you. You'd be surprised. You're on a 3060. I'm on a 3080 Ti for my sim rig. So I'm not sitting on hardware much better than this. Yeah, the map is just not very optimized, so it causes some frame rate drops. The Afghan map does. So it's got its moments. It's got its moments. It's doing it for everybody. It's not just you. Not just you. Is this guy taxiing? Am I even going the right way? Is there anybody behind me? Yes. Okay, I can't look at the map. Somebody's on my ass wanting to get around. I need to know if this is the right way to go, and I don't know. I don't think I've ever taken off here. But judging by this A10 sitting here, I think he's waiting to take the runway. But he gave away. There we go. Alright. Do you ever play IL-2? Fuck yeah, I play IL-2. Are you kidding me, Smalls? Major, yes. Okay, look. We look left. Nobody's coming. We look right. Nobody's coming. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. We're just going to make room for that other guy, and we're going to get out of here. Let me go Cat 3 on my HOTAS so I don't forget. And we are out and up. Hell yeah, I play IL-2, dude. I love the P-51. So there's two planes in life that I will do really dirty things for. One of them is the F-16. The other one is a P-51 Mustang. I don't think there's a more beautiful warbird in this world than a P-51 Mustang. On a personal level, being IT service, TIs so much more for whatever reason. What TIs? Technical instruction? Is that what it is? The pony, hands down. Exactly. That's my toy right there. Love the P-51. Hey man, the streams are blowing up. Everybody here, hey, welcome. Hopefully you guys are having a kick-ass Monday. We're flying around on the 4YA servers trying to get some shit blown up. That's what we're doing. You're more than welcome to try to pop in and join, although this mission's almost over. This one's almost over. We actually need to... We're going to go 14. Damn, they still have an SA-5. Ah! We should have taken Harms. What did I say? 14? Come on, chat. This is your job. 14. 14. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Genuinely. World War II planes are my jam. Oh, I know you're not saying the 47's better than the 51. Somebody ban this guy. You got the S56. That's a good HOTAS. That's all good stuff, man. I'll never shit on anybody's gear. I've used most of the gear that you guys have used along the way. This is such a hobby for me that I upgrade my gear all the time. Like I have a new piece of gear coming in the mail right now, and it's silly. It's just an extension for my flight stick. Like I'm always doing something to improve my sim experience. The next thing I want to get is new rudder pedals. I have the Logitech rudder pedals, and they're perfectly fine. They're just fine. Okay? They're just fine. But they're a little like chunky moving them around, right? Like you can tell that they're made with like this really kind of rudimentary like spring mechanism. So I want to get some Wind Wing Skywalkers, man. That's And I know they changed the name. They had to change the name from Skywalker. It's something else. But the Wind Wing rudders are on my list of rudders to get. But it'll be a while. I'm going to replace my monitor first, I think. I'm actually playing in 1080p right now, which doesn't matter to you because you're seeing it in 1080p because of the stream. But I'm really close to like a 55-inch screen, and I would love to not have that be 1080p. Okay, let's verify. We are heading to steer point 14. Everybody can agree that the stuff down here in steer point 14 is red. Okay? It's all red. I don't see me, which is concerning. I don't see me. Where am I? Okay. We're going with that guy. All of it's red. So I shouldn't be shooting any damn friendlies when we launch these. But I can tell you exactly what's going to happen. Because I'm going to end up hitting friendlies. Come on. Why are you lagging? Unlag yourself. Zoom in a little bit. Let's find some targets and take this out. Or we'll attempt to take this out. Oh, I gotta change the sensitivity of this. Ah, baby, come back. Alright, that's good enough. We'll change you to auto. And we'll try to get this locked up. Come on. Get a good handoff, folks. You can do it. Get a good handoff. The handoff to the Mavs, there we go, there's one. The handoff to the Mavs is a little challenging. Alright, we'll come back over here. I'll zoom this guy in. Try to get one more before we have to recommit, which we will most likely have to do in here in a second. We're getting real close to like a weapon range that I don't want to shoot off of. So we're going to spin back out and we'll recommit. Let's see, it takes damage, but there's an elegance to the Spitfire. Spitfire's nice. Spitfire's nice. It's just not a P-51, you know what I'm saying? Right, I'm off all, but thanks for the welcome. Hey, Ian, have a good day, man. I hope to see you in Discord. Hit me up and I'll help you learn the Viper, dude. It's a good time. It's the right place to be. There's nothing wrong with a Spitfire, right? Like, you could even argue that a 109 looks pretty good, right? Like, a lot of those... Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful blast that just was. A lot of those old warbirds, they look great. They really had style. They really had character. Like, I love old warbirds. They look wonderful. They're just not all as gorgeous and as wonderful and as beautiful as a good old P-51 Mustang, baby. I love, 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 love that plane. What? Getting a spike from a 29? Are they serious? Where? Okay. Not worried about it. We'll worry about it if he launches. If you are into VR, Friday Night Flights is a game time? Yeah. Don't forget the F-16 is thirsty as fuck. Thank you. I was in burner the whole time. We did this the other night. I'm telling you, man, we did this the other night. We flew the whole sortie, got to the mission area, and then went bingo fuel. I told this crazy long story on the way home. We landed with 100 pounds of fuel in the tank. Like, you couldn't be more dry than what we had going on. It was wild. Okay, let's see what to shoot at. Anything? What's this out here? Wait, we'll go ahead and shoot at these. We'll go ahead and shoot at these. We got two more. Can we get a handoff, folks? There's one. And let's get another handoff. There's two. Alright, our air-to-ground armament is gone. Bunch of Mavericks out. We'll watch down here on the screen for as long as we can. I'll probably mask the TGP here in a second. Agreed, but the Spitfire doesn't compare. We'll not give it up over the Pony. Pony's the real deal. Hands down. 100 pounds of gas. You're damn right. We had 1% of our fuel lift. We had 100 pounds of gas when we landed. That's it. 100 pounds of fuel in the tanks. Absolutely crazy. It was super wild. Super, super wild. We're watching. Our Mavs should go in and hit any moment here. We're kind of just paying attention to them down here. Oops, we don't want to zoom out that far. Oh, that one missed horribly, so that's sweet. I bet you the other one's gonna miss too. Why are you being jumpy? There we go. I bet you the other one misses if that one did. Oh, we just masked the targeting pod. No, we want to watch the show. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, I think both of them missed. Bummer. Is what it is, though. You're not always going to be perfect. Bro, you got shag all over that thing. Gonna start calling you Cerberus. No, hey, listen, man. I got to keep these butt cheeks warm. You know what I'm saying? I got to keep these butt cheeks warm. I'm going to fly this direction for 2 seconds. I just got a crazy phone call that I'm going to text back really quick just to see what's up. And then I'll fly. Just want to make sure it's not an emergency. Okay, we're back. All right, let's see what we have. I have viewers on YouTube. We have viewers on Twitch. I just want to say thank you all for hanging out with me on Monday. I hope you guys are having a kick-ass Monday. I'm having a ton of fun on Monday. The video went to shit for a quick 5 seconds. Sorry, can't help that. Unfortunately, I am not the mailman and I don't deliver the packets by hand. I'm doing what I can. Surprisingly though, this computer screens better than my other one, even though my other one has a better network interface card in it. So fucking weird. Look at Blackie over here looking good. Look at this. He's over here looking good. Beautiful formation flying. This is where we turn into him. Look at that. Touch tips. Just the tips. Just the tips, folks. There we go. Look at that. Beautimus. I would have wrecked us by now. He's so good at formation flying. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's getting off close. Too bad he can't wave like you can in VTOL. Too bad he can't wave. We're going to roll left a little bit. All right. My data link seems to be iffy. I have radar contacts, but I'm not seeing on data link if they're friendly or not. And IFF is really scattered and all over the place. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, man, I will say that to War Chaser's point, if you fly VTOL VR at all, we do Friday night flights. It's the best stream of the week. I stream Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. And VTOL VR is the best stream of the week. It's a shit ton of fun. The whole community shows up and gets it done. I'm pretty sure, even though we don't have him on the HSD, I'm 90% certain this guy right here is an enemy. I'm IFFing. One, he's going the wrong way, right? Two, we're IFFing and we're not getting a response back from him. So I'm pretty sure he's a baddie. A baddie McTaddy. So we're going to go ahead and lock him up, which is going to be a little bit challenging, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Hopefully it's not friendly. Blackie's got a Fox 3 out on him already. I'm gonna head out, Beach Whale. Okay, Beach Whale. I'm gonna head out, Beach Whale. Beach Whale says I'm gonna head out. Nice chatting with you. I'll see you soon. Hey man, have a good week. Right? Mondays suck for everybody. Hopefully yours is a little better. Enjoy the rest of your week, dude. We'll catch you on the next stream on Wednesday. On Wednesday. That's right. We stream Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, folks. All right, this guy's gotta have like 9,000 missiles on him, without a doubt. Can we? With this slave, there, yeah, he just got splashed. We figured we'd pull up the TGP on that. All right, I don't think it was me, but somebody hit him. Somebody hit him. Let's see what else we got out here on the radar. We got another guy here coming in at 80 miles. So we got a little bit of ways to go. We can, oh. Let's IFF these guys if we can. We got a bunch of shit coming in. Who this be? All right. These guys are baddies, according to this. I only have one more Fox 3, though. It's not my fault. We only have one more Fox 3. We'll try to zoom this in. Look at him coming in, thinking he's cool. We don't want to zoom in too much. Okay. There's a little bit of lag on my zoom. A little bit of lag. We're going to get this shot off here in a moment. He's coming in, almost 40 nautical miles. I do got to watch my gas, though. I got to watch my gas. That's what she said. Take Beano before and there'll be no gas. You know? I'm going to shoot a super long Fox 3. Let's see if we can get that guy. What is your setup? HOTAS or VR controllers for DC? Pedro, what up, dude? First and foremost, hi. How you doing? Welcome. It changes if I'm playing. Well, it depends on what I'm playing, right? In VTOL VR, it's all VR controllers. But for DCS right now, I'm on a physical HOTAS. My setup is actually like super overkill. Nobody in the world needs this gear, but I have it, and I love it. So I have a WinWing Orion 2 stick, F-16 EX stick with the shaker kit. I also have a VKB Stex throttle. I'm going to switch into dogfight mode because I think we're going to need it. I have a VKB Stex throttle, and I have Logitech rudder pedals, and I have a WingWing Legend edition of the MIP, the main instrument panel. So, didn't you load the plane? No, there's like predefined loadouts, and I only have 2 AIM-120s. I have 2 AIM-9s. I have heaters left. We're going to check fuel though. Yeah, so right now I'm on a HOTAS with WinWing gear and VKB gear, but mostly a WinWing setup. And it's amazing. It just genuinely is. I'm going to drop those. We don't need those. I think we might be good to turn and go home. Maybe? I don't see anybody. Oh, I just saw a missile. Maybe I'm miscalculating? Yeah, if you Google search the MIP from WinWing, you'll see what I have. And this is the reason why I don't play VR for DCS. But when I do play VR, I play IL-2 in VR. I think it works great in VR. All right, let's head home. I think we're going to waypoint 10 to get home. Let's check. Let's check. No, waypoint 11. We're going to head home to waypoint 11, rearm, and come back up here. We might go with a full air-to-air loadout and just try to take out some of these jets that are coming in. The waypoint 11 is home for us. That's where we're going to go. That's where we're going to go. Yeah, my setup I don't recommend to anybody. Like outside, like I'm not saying that because it's bad. It's really good. It's fucking amazing. I love it. It makes this the coolest experience in the world. I'm also sitting in a SimFab cockpit, like SimPit. Like I love my setup, but I don't recommend it to anybody unless you are die-hard committed to like flight sims. If you're die-hard committed to flight sims, then it's perfect. But if that's not you, then you're going to be burning through your cash. Are we getting locked by notes? Why isn't my data link working? Well, it is, but it's not working good enough. I'm not seeing enemies. All right, while we fly for a second, I have to leave chat for 2 seconds to just check this text. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, I think one of my kids called me because they're fighting. I have 2 kids. They're brothers. I think they're fighting each other. So, this is what it is. I hate election season. I'm getting so many like spam texts. And I'm like, bro, I just don't care. I don't care about your spam text. I'm an aviation enthusiast. Yeah, man, that's true. Yeah, I don't think that you should have this type of gear unless you've done this consistently for a while. You know, like if you spend years where the only thing you're playing is flight sims, then it makes sense, in my opinion. If you're not spending every day or at least 4 days a week playing flight sims I'd say if you're not playing for 12 or more hours a week, you can just get by on like an X52. Honestly, you can get by on a Logitech 3D. The one piece of gear that I will say is absolutely essential is head tracking. And I don't care what kind of head tracking you use. Right now I'm using Track IR. I think it works great. It's what I've had for years. Head tracking is essential. That way you can look around freely. You don't have to use a hat. It's not chunky. So head tracking is essential. So have head tracking of some kind. Your options are track IR. You can also run something called OpenTrack, which uses a webcam to do head tracking. I can't get it to work nice in DCS. It's a little choppy when I use it in DCS, but it works flawlessly in IL2. So like OpenTrack or track IR or even a Tobii eye tracker, if you're not going VR. VR obviously tracks your head. That's the only thing, in my opinion, that you genuinely need to make any of this worthwhile. Outside of that, a cheap flight stick, Logitech 3D, the Busmaster T16000s. That's it. Those things, that's enough. And if you fall in love with it, hold on, I got the text I needed.
Awesome. We captured an Alpha. Their home base is now
Cool.
ours.
No emergency. All right. So as long as you have those things, that is enough to get you going and figuring out if this is the world for you. You know? And if this is the world for you, I'm so sorry for what you're going to end up dealing with, because you are going to get absolutely sucked in. And then all of a sudden, here comes Blackie. All of a sudden, you're going to get in a position where you're spending more money than any human needs to spend on a hobby. But it's going to get exponentially more awesome as you do that. Right? It's totally worth it. It's just not recommended. You'll know it's for you when you get to that point, because you'll be like, you know what? I don't care that this flight stick was $600. You'll start saving up your money in a separate account to get awesome sim gear. When you do that, then you know you're ready for some super fancy shit. Until you're doing that though, just roll the regular stuff, man. Look, I think it's Growling Sidewinder. He posted a video like a year or two ago where he was flying with a Logitech 3D for a long ass time. And I think we would all argue that he's quite the pilot in DCS, right? And really good at dogfighting. And he was doing it on a Logitech 3D. I think he recently upgraded his stuff. But so like you don't need to go down that path. But tread hacking. Holy shit, folks. The man can't talk. He just can't do it. Head tracking is the one thing that you can't go without. If you try to play flight sims without head tracking and you're using a hat switch on your joystick or something, you're gonna hate it. You're gonna be like, flight sims suck. The moment you have head tracking, money in the bank. Outside of anything stated, if you have the money to spend for the game, you have the money to spend for real life flight training. That is true too, to some degree. I would argue that my overly awesome sim setup is roughly 1/16 of what flight training is going to be though. Flight training has gotten expensive, unfortunately. But yes, you could go learn to fly for free. The problem is you can't go fly an F-16 for free, you know? And that's the bummer. You can't fly the F-16 for free. Oh me, oh my. Welcome to everybody that's here, man. I didn't expect to pull the numbers we're pulling today. I am still a newish, smallish streamer. And so if you're new to the stream, man, just welcome. Hopefully you're having a kick-ass Monday. We're just chilling, flying back home, gonna rearm, refuel. This mission's almost over. A little 4YA fun. So this is what multiplayer's like in DCS. We saw Blackie somewhere. Right? There he is. This is all multiplayer. This is Schwarzwolf in the chat right there. He goes by Blackie everywhere else. That's him right there in game, right? So this is multiplayer. All these blue aircraft that we see are other human beings. So this is what multiplayer looks like in DCS. So do not psych yourself out and think that you can't go play multiplayer because you're a sim pilot. I've yet to talk to any of these guys. I did land on top of one of them, but you don't have to sit there on the radios the whole time chit-chatting and all that stuff. Okay? Don't get yourself psyched out. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get a little lower here. I've been trying to set it up so I can play with an Xbox controller in VR. I've been trying for the longest time to fly only with VR controllers, but it does not work good. You are absolutely correct. It does not work good. If you are looking for a VR flight sim, though, I will suggest to you VTOL VR. And it might seem like a cartoony kids game at first, but I promise you it is almost as good as DCS as far as like the systems are implemented and the flight models and everything. And what I can guarantee you without a shadow of a doubt is it is the absolute best VR experience on the market, and the controllers work flawlessly. The virtual HOTAS is absolutely unequivocally amazing. So I would suggest VTOL VR. You're not going to jump in a fight, but you're going to go from point A to point B, and believe me, it itself can be nervous. Yeah. Yeah, huge VTOL VR fan. Oh, okay, there you go then. You're in the right spot. You're unfortunately, but VTOL VR. Yeah, exactly. VTOL VR, man. I love VTOL. I got nothing bad to say about VTOL. All right, we're going to do a quick flyover on the airport right now. And I guess we will hit the overhead brake. Just to we could see if there's anybody down there. Right, I don't want to crash into somebody else again. So we're gonna come in here and we're gonna fly the pattern. This is not the standard, okay? This is just gonna be a half-ass pattern, but we're gonna run it. So we're gonna come down this downwind leg here, and then we'll loop back around, and then we'll make our break and we'll turn in. I see some blue dots. So I want to be careful of this as we go through. I don't want to land on somebody again. Back in the airport. The flying part from point A to point B, though, is a ton of fun, dude. Like, I could just sit here and fly around all day. It's what I do. See, someone's on the runway right now. I'm glad we did this. The flying around stuff is exactly what I've been doing in the Apache in this game to try to learn it, because helicopters are a different ball game. I don't see anybody else taxiing, so we should be good after this guy takes off to circle around, and we'll go land. I don't see anybody else taxiing. I'm feeling pretty confident about making this landing. I see you, chat. I will check you guys in a second. I want to fly this pattern without hitting this guy. I don't want to hit him. I try to not be an asshole in multiplayer because I'm not on comms. I genuinely feel bad about the guy we landed on. Just not how I... There he is. We should avoid him. No problem. I don't like to ruin the experience for others. Oh, great. This guy's taxiing now. He should be okay to go, though, if he goes. Is he going? Yeah, he's going. This is the only thing that you need to be on the radios for, and I didn't update my SRS, which is a radio system. You need to be on the radios to say you're coming in for a landing. That's it. But if I was on the radios, I still wouldn't be all, like, procedural about it. I'd be like, yo, dude, like, I'm coming in to land. Clear the fucking runway, bro. Like, not a big deal. Not a big deal. We're going to let him get up in the air, and then we're going to take it after that. We're going to go do it. We're not going to wait for everybody. Friday night flights are the way to go? Yeah, for sure. That's what we do around here every Friday in VTOL VR. So if you're looking for a multiplayer experience that's fun and chill, that's it. I don't see him. We're going to pretend that he got up in the air. Ooh, we dropped our gear a little early. We were going way too fast. Way too fast to drop our gear. Oh, we have fuel. We're fine. Bringing this light bird in. We got way extended because I was looking at chat. We would have done the overhead brake a lot tighter had we been paying attention. Alright. Now, I have a problem with landing with overcorrecting when I punch out like this. So, you'll have to bear with me as we go to set this bird down. All the lurkers in the stream, what up, guys? I know all the attention goes to the chatters, but you guys are just as important. I resonate with you. I am a lurker myself. I do not chat when I'm in streams. I'm a lurker. Blackie's wheels down. He's going in. That means we're going to try to take the right-hand side of the runway to the best of our ability. I'm not the best pilot when it comes to landing. I'm going to get the bird down on the ground and we'll worry about it later kind of person. You know? Nobody's going to write a book about how well I did or didn't land the jet. We're already off to the side. We got to correct. Is there an aardvark in this game? What is the aardvark? Give me the flight nomenclature for it. Give me that. I don't know how to answer your question without it. There are no animals. There are no animals in the game. No wildlife. Actually, there might be wildlife. Oh man, that was the worst time to get a stutter. The worst time to get a stutter. We got to goose it with a little throttle. I just stuttered. There we go. Woo. Woo. Let's get the brakes out. That was the worst time for Track IR or DCS or whatever just stuttered the stutter. What a landing though. A 3-ship came down. That was beautiful. The F-111. Oh no, there is not. No, that's what? That's the. Is that? No, that's the 117 I'm thinking of. There might be. I don't know how to. I don't know. That's how I answered this. I answered this with an I don't fucking know, bro. What I can tell you is if you look up the DCS website themselves, they have all the modules that they sell, and you'd see it there. But that also doesn't mean that it's not in the game. It might not be a flyable module. That's the other thing. Look at that booty. She thick. She thick as can be. Hell yeah. Guys, if you're in here and lurking, welcome. Yeah, War Chaser, handle of the community, dude. Killing it. It's a wing-swept bomber. I don't typically think so. There's not any flyable bombers that I know of. Outside of maybe community mods. Yeah. Dude, nice landing. I got lucky. That shit stuttered right when I didn't need it to. And I was like, oh no. Alright, let's kick on the parking brake real quick. We're just going to hang out here and rearm and refuel all up in the way. Or no, we won't. We got traffic behind us. I don't want to be that dickhead. We're going to get out of this guy's way. I'll get out of his way and then we'll rearm and refuel. I don't want to hold him up. He might be, you know, trying to do something more mil-simmy than we are. I don't want to block him. You got to be a steward of the community if you're going to be casual. We'll line up right here. Look at him. Oh, good looking and shit. All right. Cool beans. All right, we'll go throw on the parking brake. Let's check the map to figure out what we might need. This is the only work left to be done down here. Let me uncenter on myself. This is the only work left to be done. We're going to go down here, I think. There's some SA-18s down here, and that's not going to go well for us. We're going to take some harms, and we're going to try to get it done. So we're heading to waypoint 12. We're going to take harms, mostly because we've been firing AGMs the whole time. So let's get rearmed and refueled. Ground crew, rearm and refuel. We will take AGM 88s, 2 of them, 2 fuel tanks, ECM, TGP, HTS.
No boat has fallen. Great work.
Grab our fuel. Let's go. All right.
Keep up the good work.
Request rearming.
Widowmaker, how you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, they're releasing. What is the A6 a bomber? Is that going to be a human flyable bomber? Yeah, I grabbed the harm pod. HTS, the harm targeting system. Come on, man. Harms are my thing. I can sling harms all day. But to be fair, Blackie, to be fair, for those of you that don't know, Schwarzwolf also goes by Blackie, okay? To be fair, you got me really turned on to the Mavs, dude. Like, the Mavericks are a blast. Especially shooting them off in pre-brief mode. super, super simple. The Mavs are a blast. Yeah, it would be cool if there's some more like bigger bombers to be flying. That would be nice. That would definitely be nice. I wish my SRS was working. I feel like this guy might be trying to talk to us and I can't hear him. If so, I feel bad. I feel extra bad if he's like somebody that's in stream. Like extra bad. There's a ton of aircraft though, and they're not all American, right? Like you can get plenty of Russian aircraft and aircraft from the other side of the world. Why is it taking us so long to rearm and refuel? Like, come on, dude. Bring me gas. Bring me gas, bring me bombs. Fiskas, is that what it is? You get Fiskas? Hi. I wish I knew how to pronounce your name. I don't want to fuck it up. I actually care about getting your name right. Welcome to the stream, though. Happy Monday, dude. Hopefully you're having a good start to your week. Holy shit, Widowmaker, thank you for the follow. Way to crush it on the Twitch side. With that being said, guys, we are pushing towards 60 followers on Twitch. We're almost there. We're almost there. So if you're a lurker out there and you're enjoying yourself, I don't ask for this type of shit often. I think it's really annoying when people say follow and like my shit. But the guys that tend to show up tell me that I should pimp my stuff more. So if you're here, consider helping us get to that 60 follower mark. That would be huge for me. Did it say refueling complete? Because I don't see any bags, bro. The jet's moving, though. There we go. Our bags are coming. We're getting our harms. Bizgas is right. I hope I got it right, man. I care. The cool thing about not having, like, 9 million people in the stream is that I can actually give a shit about getting everybody's name right and everything. You know, I can try. I can make a more personal connection. Like that's the great thing about it being the way it is. I'm really happy with that. All right, waypoint 12. That's where we're going. I have weapons. I have gas. Let's get off our ass and get back in the air. I'm going to punch out down this way. I don't know how far down the runway we came, so I'm going to come back down the taxiway here. Then you get the bags. Yeah, I got bags. Sometimes it just takes a long time, man. Especially when you don't park where you're supposed to park. I feel like the game punishes you. Holy shit. We got, what? Is that a... Whoa. A Twitch sub? Is that a... Okay, so look, you gotta help me out. I just got the ability to have subs on like Sunday. So was that a Twitch Prime subscription? That's what it looks like in my annotations. Holy shit, thank you, dude. What the fuck? I don't even see, it's so new, I don't even have an alert for it set up yet. I don't, because I just haven't had the time to set it up, and I just got that ability on like Sunday. So thank you so much for finding this valuable enough to sub with your Prime, dude. That means the world to me. The fact that you guys are even willing to follow the channel, let alone sub to it, means the world to me. I really appreciate that. Thank you all so much. Fuck yeah, dude. You just crushed my Monday. Congrats. Thank you. Bizgas, I appreciate that. Yeah. My air brakes are out. Thank you for that. We would have known the moment we started trying to move, right? It'd have been a little bit wobbly. Out of my league on this. Is this a Twitch sub? It is a Twitch sub. So Twitch subs can happen in multiple forms. Either A, you can pay some hard-earned cash through the Twitch system and sub that way. Or B, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a couple like subs that you can give out to people, and they count just as well, right? So it's a cool way that you can sub to a channel without needing to like break out the wallet on the Twitch side. You kind of already paid for them when you paid for your Amazon Prime sub. So it's super cool, man. Yeah, well, dude, thank you. Like, really, really. Electrostatic go? Is that what it is? I gotta fix the font, man. I need bigger font. I need bigger font. The monitor's a little too far away from me. Electrostatic. I think that's right. What's up, dude? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself, guy. First time chat. First time around here. We just we play sim flight games, dude, but I'm a casual simmer, right? So you're not gonna catch me in brevity code hell. You're not gonna catch me mil simming it if you come in here and you goof off and you fuck around, I'm all for it. That's why we're here. All right, let's get in the air. We're Cat 3. Our air brake is out thanks to Blackie. He hooked it up. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta finish setting up all the alerts because I only had the follower alerts and the YouTube sub alerts set up because I was like, oh, like, I don't have the ability for the other things, you know? So I gotta take some time before the next stream to set that up. We're gonna pop this guy out here really quick. Where are my missiles? Oh my god. Oh my god. Give me my 120s. Thank you. We're gonna go pop this guy real quick. And I don't know why he's here, but we're gonna fix that problem. We'll shoot this guy down, then we're gonna go on to waypoint 12. That's a real long Fox 3, but it's gonna get there. Just happy to throw some support where I can. I usually play Microsoft Flight Sim and just getting into DCS. Well, welcome to DCS, dude. I'm just getting into Microsoft Flight Sim. So that's awful funny. I'm just now starting a neo-fly career where I'm going to roleplay being a drug smuggler. So we're going to fire that one out. We might have to dogfight these guys for sure. So that's interesting that it's a reverse situation here. So very cool, man. Let me know if there's any questions you have or anything I can help with. I'd be more than happy to. Man, we didn't need to fire that Fox 2, but we did. Okay. Oh well. All right, 2 guys splashed down. I think Blackie got that other kill, which is what it is. Good for him. We'll come out of air-to-air mode and get back on our path here. Yeah, man. Flight Sims are what's up. I play a lot of DCS. I'm actually going to start streaming Microsoft Flight Simulator as well. It's going to be one of the streams that we do. Cryptid, guess who got a DNF? No, you didn't. No, you didn't, my guy. You're crushing it. I jinxed you. I jinxed you. Remember when I was like, dude, like consistent top 5s are gonna be what like wins the championship for you? I fucking jinxed you, bro. No. No. What HOTAS do I have? I have run a VKB Stex throttle and a Windwing Orion F-16 EX stick. I had to add this stuff to the description for you guys. Yeah, that's what I run. Uh-oh, we gotta set up our weapon. We made this whole flight talking. Okay, cool. Head pod set up, but my arms need to cool off. So I can't do anything useful. I can't do anything useful with them. So let's go ahead and just make sure that we stay out of threat rings while they warm up. You flipped the Marshal off? Dude, I would have too. Microsoft Flight Sim is too techie for me. We had this conversation. You just got to fly simpler aircraft. Yeah, simpler aircraft. Make it less techie. I'll show you. The VL3 is what I've been flying. It's not very techie at all, and it's a shit ton of fun. It's really performant for a nice little plane like that. It's a ton of fun. It's gonna be what I use for my smuggling career. All right, I think our arms are good. Let's see. Let's see if we can't get something. This is PGM2, so we should be able to get that shot off. The problem is we're too close. We're too close. We're going to take that shot. That should be all of our long sticks. So all we can help out with is anything air to air. And honestly, all we have is heaters. So we'll see if those long sticks hit. I don't know. The harm's a little bit challenging. It's a little tough sometimes. The hit rate's wonky. I think we were too close, to be honest. So we'll see. I love firing the harms though. His HOTAS is pretty sick, but a Logitech runs you well, man. Yeah, man, you can use anything. You can use anything. Appreciate it. Can't have enough resources when you run into issues. Yeah, for sure, dude. I'm more than happy to help. Fuck! I always hit blue targets with the harms. I wish there was a better way to discern friend or foe with the harms. I could have sworn that we were in the right spot. I don't know how. See, we shot our base, not their base. God damn it, I lost my mouse. Where are you? We shot this base, not this base. Whoopsie. Shit happens, I guess. I guess we go get more weapons. Actually, we're going to take a quick look at the map. We're going to see if there's any enemies. God damn it, I do that every time. Alright, we got to make up for it. We're going to fly out this way. Let me two-hand this. 240. We're going to try to go dogfight these guys a little bit. We're heading in the right direction, I think. I think we are. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go try to get some of these guys. Damn it, dude. Always, always, always. You have the Warthog. That's a good stick, man. It's blue. Stop hitting blue. Dude, I know. I do it all the time with the harms. The Warthog dude, Widowmaker, I agree. Warthog project's super cool. All right, we're actually going to burn our fuel too. We don't care. Today, we are meant to die. All right, today we're meant to die. The Warthog project is so cool. That guy has the coolest spouse ever that she let him do that. If he's even married. If he's not married, then it totally makes sense. The Warthog project is amazing. If you don't know what it is, this guy is recreating an entire F-18 cockpit in his house.
Good job.
It's fucking awesome. It's, or sorry, A-10, not F-18. And are these missiles? Am I chasing missiles? Yes, I am. Let's turn around. Where is this guy? So this is off this direction. I don't see the spotting dot though. Where is he? We're gonna see the missile right before it shoves up our ass though, I'm sure. I'm sure that's going to be the case. Yeah, he's super high up. Well above us. Let's lock him. Maybe that'll help. Where is he? Have him locked. It says down this way. Dead. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming! Do you use Track IR? Scorecaster, welcome to the stream. Yes, I absolutely use Track IR. Sorry that took me for a second. I fucking just got wrecked. I do use Track IR. I think head tracking is the only thing that's mandatory. If you're not committing war crimes, you're not trying, says Cryptic. You're absolutely right, my guy. A good war crime goes a long way. You know what they say. Agreed, not a war crime the first time from Electro. Electro says, Cerberus, I've always had a problem to connect my Quest 2 to DCS. The game starts, but I can't control anything in the Quest because it's not native to VR. So you still have to use like a HOTAS and stuff. Are you using a HOTAS? Or are you trying to use the Quest 2 controllers? Let me ask that question. That might help. All right, let's go ahead and we'll get back in here. You trying to use the Quest 2 controllers? It's not going to work. I think that's it. This mission. Oh, no, there's one more thing over here on this mission. These guys have one more thing to connect. I think what we're going to do is we're going to disconnect from the server. We're going to find a new one because this mission is pretty much over. So we'll find a new one to jump into. You'll go for today. All right, Blackie dude, have a good one. Get some sleep, dude. Thanks for playing. I hope you dodge the next missiles. Yeah, me too. I won't. Yeah, as War Chaser says. War Chaser's got it down. Logitech is made. Yes, I think Logitech does the Warthog. I could be wrong. It's a HOTAS. No, Thrustmaster makes the Warthog HOTAS. It's good. The controllers don't typically connect. Yeah, you have to use something else. So sorry for the loading screen. We're just grabbing another server. That one was almost done. Is DCS expensive? This is a tough question to answer because expensive varies by person. I'm going to say that anything over $70 is expensive for the sake of this argument. Okay. So is DCS expensive? It can be. Certain planes like the F-16, if you buy it at full price, are about $70. That's kind of expensive if you ask me, especially when you can go get Falcon 4 for $5. However, you still need the equipment, right? So you need a flight stick, you need head tracking of some kind, Track IR preferably, or a Tobii eye tracker, and those things can be expensive. So it can be because you're going to need equipment to play, but you don't have to get $1,000 equipment. You can get nice, reasonable equipment. Let's go hop over to this Afghanistan map. I think this is the new map. Let's hop over here. Yeah, plus the theaters, right? But we're gonna pretend that you get caucuses, and right, because you get caucuses for free. So we're gonna pretend that you're not gonna buy terrains, right? So just to get started, is it expensive? You got an ad. Okay, we'll wait. Sorry, let me see. I'm new to the ad thing, so we'll wait. New to the ad thing. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you for watching the fucking ad. I'll answer these questions in a second. Okay, you're back. Let me start over. It can be expensive, right? The modules aren't always cheap if you buy them at full price. However, there are always sales. There's tons of sales. There's also a try before you buy program, which will help you make smart money choices with DCS. There's also the Flaming Cliffs aircraft, which do not have clickable cockpits, but they will get you in the game playing, and those are usually really cheap. They're like 15 or 20 bucks, and you get like 6 or 8 different aircraft now. So Flaming Cliffs is totally worth it. Okay. We're going to find a place to spawn. These guys might be almost done too. Yeah, they are. We're going to go to 9. We're going to go number 9, which is Rot. So yeah, you can get into this game really cheap. It is possible to do it for, we'll call it 70 bucks out the rip, right? You get Flaming Cliffs, and you buy a Logitech 3D, and you're pretty much ready to go. Okay. But if you want a different map, you're going to have to pay for it. And those can be expensive, like 70, 80 bucks expensive. If you want a different map, you got to pay for it. If you want different aircraft, you basically, DCS is the platform that all the aircrafts run on. You can consider each aircraft its own game. So you have to buy each individual aircraft. But that's why I say Flaming Cliffs is worth it. Even though they're not clickable cockpits, they give you a bunch of airplanes for free. You get the F-16, you get the A-10. If you can't find something to do with the F-15C and the A-10, then you're probably in the wrong spot anyway, to be honest. Holy, I got to get my head tracking down there. Okay, we are going to head to, and then I will continue this conversation, waypoint number 12. That's what we're going to head to. I don't know how to get out of this airport, so we're going to wing it. Yeah, so it can be. Stewie, what up, dude? Keeping up with 2 F-16s as an F-18 takes more afterburner than I remember. Was that you in the super sweet livery that was next to us when we landed? Was that you? Because your livery was sweet, bro. I'm gonna go. All right, Physicus, thanks for joining, dude. Have a good day. We are not gonna be playing VTOL today. Just some DCS. Just DCS today. Yeah. So it can be expensive. I think there are cheaper flight sims out there depending on what you are trying to do. If you just want to fly the F-16, I genuinely think that you should play Falcon BMS. You should go buy a Logitech 3D and you should play Falcon BMS for a month. And if you hate it, then don't do anything to get around to play DCS. Because it's just going to cost a lot. What in the fuck kind of taxiway is this, people? Okay, we're going to take a right. This is not a good place for us to be taking off. You shot down next to me? Oh, dude, your livery is incredible, bro. I loved your livery, Stewie. You looked so good. I was like, God damn. Way to make me look bad with the standard stuff. Good flying, too, man. I was trying to not hold you up. I didn't want to hold you up in case you weren't in the stream. I didn't want to be that dude that just got stuck and was in everybody's fucking way. I have that tendency. Alright, barely enough runway to get out of here. Alright, we're going to 12. We're going to have to bounce around from map to map. The missions are starting to finish. They'll reset though, so that's good. Yeah, VTOL VR always happens on Friday. We do a Friday night flight stream. So you're more than welcome to join too, instead of just watching, you know? Come play. Come play, that's the way to do it. Holy Twitch viewers, dude. Hey guys, hopefully everybody's having a good Monday. Welcome to the stream. I don't know what I have to offer you other than the fact that we're flying fucking jets and trying not to die. I am a casual sim gamer, I'll tell you that, because a lot of you guys are probably new. Which means I don't really buy into the whole brevity code thing or the milsim stuff. I think plenty of people play that way and I think it's good for them, but for me, I just like getting in the jet and blowing stuff up. It's kind of how I get it done. We got a long flight ahead of us, 150 miles, so. That's one of the standard liveries? No way. You're on Mr. Beast level right now. Are you crazy? Not even close. I don't even know that I'd want to be though, to be honest with you, man. It's starting to become a lot of people to try to talk to and try to keep it straight, and I want to make sure I can spread the attention around, but it is super nice. If you guys are on Twitch, we are trying to get to that 60 follower goal. I'm not going to sit here and pester you for it, though. You guys know what to do if you enjoy yourselves. If you don't enjoy yourself, though, like, you can tell me that I'm fucking stupid in the chat, and I'm good with it. Next Chris Tyson is War Chaser, not going to lie. Yeah, we put War Chaser to work, don't we? Thanks. I'm from Argentina. Oh, cool. And I think that I'm lucky because in Argentina, in that time, it's early. Yes, half of the people I work with are in Argentina, so I totally understand your time zone, my guy. My project manager is in Buenos Aires, to be honest. So pretty cool. It'll be a pleasure to play with you. Yeah, excellent. It will be a pleasure to play with you as well. Dude, the Friday Night Flight stream, I can't, like this stream right now, I don't want to take anything away from you guys because this stream right now is lit as shit. This is one of the best streams we've had in months. Like this stream's awesome, right? What makes the stream good is like you guys in the chat and stuff, right? The chat is really what makes the stream good. Anybody can fly a fucking F-16 in DCS. Anybody can talk into a microphone. The chat's crushing it today, right? So this is a really good stream, but I guarantee you Friday Night Flights outdoes it. Guarantee you Friday Night Flights outdoes it. And that's not to shit on you guys. That's just how awesome our Friday Night Flights stream is. It's so fucking good. And it's an open lobby. Anybody can join. And it's a ton of fun. Ton of fun. Biggest, hope you have a great night. Great week. Yep. And for me, you're 5 hours ahead. 5 hours ahead? 5 hours ahead of me? For real? Are you streaming tomorrow? No, I am not streaming tomorrow. I'm streaming Wednesday. Very kind of you to consider gifting us something. Would be an absolute pleasure to see you in the game. Yeah, absolutely, dude. There's a radar locking onto me. Nah, that's an F-15. It's friendly. He just buddy spiked me. I'm okay. I'm not worried. I appreciate you trying to keep me alive, though. I'm over here. My chat's to the left. That's why I keep looking to the left. I'm over here trying to keep an eye on chat. You're over here trying to keep me alive. I don't know why we're getting spiked. I'm pretty sure that is this guy right here. Right here. I'm pretty sure it's him. Pretty sure. It's in the air, right? So it's not a ground. It's not nails from the ground. You can tell because this little arrow above the 15, that means it's an airborne threat. And so what I can think of that has an F-15 that flies is an F-15, which means probably friendly. Or just nick one from my mate. He needs all the help that you can get. Who, me? What? Maybe you can hell yeah, dust off the Viper, baby. Let's do it. I can always use a wingman. Blackie always jumps in to fly with me too, man. I love flying with him. Hell yeah, let's do it. We need to organize what we're gonna do. See? So look, y'all are in the chat. Y'all have been hanging out. You get the secrets. You get the secret roadmap for the channel, okay? Are you ready? Buckle the fuck up, okay? Buckle the fuck up. We're about to launch more community days. So right now we do Friday Night Flights, which is a community day kind of thing. But we are pushing towards doing more DCS related community things. So you telling me that you're going to kick the dust off the sexy little Viper and that you want to fly together tells me that that's what I need to do sooner rather than later. So the more people that are like, yo, like, let's do things just us, small private community, that's the motivator to get that type of stuff done. So knowing that you're willing to and want to fly, it's on the list. I actually started looking into some things. I don't want to spill too much because it's exciting, and I don't want to like say it and then for some reason not be able to follow through with it. I don't want to like ruin it, you know. But there are some really cool things in the future that revolve all around flight simming that we're going to try to do, and it's going to be more community days. Like right now, we're trying to organize a Discord VTOL VR campaign, community campaign. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to be doing stuff like that. I will tell you that what I am going to try to do is throw together a DCS flight school for people that want to get in and play, as well as a BMS flight school for those that maybe don't want to spend the DCS level money. And quite honestly, that's not the only reason to play BMS, okay? BMS is a better flight simulator than DCS is in a lot of ways, right? DCS is a better flight simulator than BMS in a lot of ways. They each have their strengths and they're just as viable. You know what I will? You're gonna check the price out. Oh shit, dude. He shares the name or is luck. Go with, oh, I like luck. I like luck. It's always open to anyone that wants to play. Shares all day long. I'll say who got it. I think the chat will automatically say who got it. I don't know if I can see who got it. So here's the thing, dude. I don't have any of the alerts set up for this. I'll tell them that you did it, but I just got the ability to have subs and stuff on like Sunday, so I haven't updated my streamer bot. Might have to join what? The Friday night flights? Join the Friday night flights. Or the community mission one. The community mission one, look, the VTOL VR community campaign that I'm looking at, I'm actually asking, I posted a time in Discord to see if it works for everybody. And if it does, then we'll go with it. I'm just waiting to hear enough people. The DCS school? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we're working on it, dude. We're working on it. You're printing an air mask that controls the flow for VTOL VR. You crazy. That's some spicy Gambino stuff, man. That guy's nuts. That guy's nuts. I wouldn't let you guys choke me at all. You would get too much joy out of that. Yep, spicy Gambino. He does it with VTOL. Yeah, it's some of his channel point stuff. That would be awesome. I also tried to be there the last 3 Fridays, but needless to say, real life got in the way every time. I know, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're trying to spread it out. For example, we do Friday night flights 2 to 5, right? But right now in the Discord, I'm pitching like a Saturday morning for the community campaign. So like, it's like, I think I said 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning my time. So it might be at a more friendly time. Bit kinky, isn't it? Always. Second version of the first one don't fit on my face with the headset. It's like super kinky if you're passing out trying to play flight sims. That's my thing. Choke me. That's probably a weird little fetish he had. I don't want to talk shit about him. He's probably a really good guy. I don't want to talk shit about him. I think he's just trying to be entertaining. There's some things I'm not willing to entertain, and letting you guys decide whether or not I have oxygen is probably one of those things. Holy, what a flight this is, man. We're low. Speed up. Tried last night too, or the last Friday night flights, but it was full. I know. Last Friday night flights, bruh. I'm telling you, this stream is good. Like, this stream is good. The chat right now, amazing. Okay, this stream is good. Friday night flights last week, y'all stood no chance. Y'all stood no chance. Friday night flights last week, last Friday, was a top 1% stream. What is peak viewers? I don't know. I have no idea. Right now, the YouTube stream has had over 102 views. We're at like 11 viewers right now on Twitch. Peak viewers, we're probably close to it. Peak viewers wise, we're probably close to it, if not better right now. But like, I'm talking just like duration of the stream, like fun of the stream. Friday night flights was fucking incredible. But this has been a close second, to be honest with you. A close second. Yeah, a real close second. Yeah, Friday night, there were so many people trying to get into Friday night flights the whole time, and that lobby was just full to the brim. Yeah. Next Friday night flights, I'm joining my man. That's this Friday, from 2 to 5 p.m. Pacific time. VTOL VR. Craving for PvP. Oh, hit me up in Discord, dude. I'm looking for people that want to take 1v1 fights in VTOL VR right now. We're gonna make some content out of it. So I'm trying to schedule fights with people right now. So hit me up in the Discord. I'm trying to schedule those fights. I know, man. I hear you, Stewie. I hear you about time zones, but I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to do things that are more early my time, which puts them more afternoon friendly your time. But I can really only extend those out to the weekends because I have to work Monday through Friday, right? So, what? I didn't hear what you said. Which part about the scheduling fights? If you are interested in 1v1 fighting me in VTOL VR, as long as you're okay with me recording it to make content out of it, and that doesn't include your voice, like I'm not going to record your voice even though we'll be on comms, it's just the video of what happens in the flight, then I am taking I am taking signups in the Discord for one-on-one VTOL VR fights. So, yeah. Yeah, I think Stewie's been around for a bit if he's tried to join quite a bit. We just might know him from a different name, right? Because we probably know him from his Discord or his YouTube name, which could be different than his Twitch name. Holy, let's get to the damn waypoint. Let's check. By the time we get there, it's going to be captured. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty much... it's that time of the day where these missions are wrapping up. That's going to be pretty much done. Let's roll to waypoint 42. What? We'll try. The map is stuck. It's not the stream. It's the server. The map is stuck. Give it a second. There we go. It's not the stream, I promise. Sometimes DCS is a little tricky. Alright, we'll come up here and we'll hope that this point's in the right spot. I didn't think you could have waypoints up here. Yeah, you can't have waypoints up here. Alright, we'll just fly past it. We gotta check what that number is though. 11 is available. Let's go there. Hopefully it's not too far out of the way. Alright, 100 miles. A little out of the way. God dang. Little out of the way. Cerberus, want to see something crazy? F-35 hangman? Yeah, show me. What you got? Do a barrel roll for a kiss? Flying DCS like VTOL with touch? Are you really? I've heard, we've been talking about that today. About it, it's a little crazy. Is it janky? I'm curious. Somebody said they were having a hard time getting it to work well. What is your method? I saw, what is it? Is it VJoy? Is that what it's called? There's something that you can do? You've been a quiet viewer for last few months and you just got into VTOL? Well, or into VR recently? Well, dude, I'm glad you did. First and foremost, thanks for sticking around for so long, and now I'm excited because we'll get to play together. When I first set out to do any of this content stuff, it was simply just to find people that I wanted to play these games with. Right? Because a lot of the guys I used to game with, we used to play like Destiny and everything, right? And Call of Duty and stuff. And I've just kind of outgrown those games, I feel. I just don't enjoy them the same way. So I'm looking for my flight sim and VR family. You know, so that's really why I started this. So it's super cool. I'm really excited to be able to jump in and play with you at some point. I'm glad it's going to happen. Please say me. Me. Oh, for the sub? Is that what's going on? I don't know. Crypt is going to go to bed and talking to you Wednesday. All right, man. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Sorry about the DNF. That's a real fucking bummer. I feel like I jinxed it, dude. I feel like that's on me. Oh, man, oh, man. Maybe when's the next one? Maybe the next one will be better. We'll see you on Wednesday, dude. Get some rest. We're 78 miles away from our target, so this is a bit of a flight that we're on, gents. The Afghanistan map is nice because it's new, but man, is it huge. Everything is spread out. We're trying to find servers that are just open and available without the mission. It's your fault, LOL. Oh, yeah, you're the driver, bro. The universe is mysterious, though, man, and simulation theory would say that I'm the reason. Me using 100% of your brain to understand English? Oh, yeah, that's true. Language barriers are real. For what it's worth, I feel you. I genuinely feel you. My wife is an Indian immigrant, and she has an accent, and I've traveled all over the world. I've been to places like Switzerland, which are incredibly diverse, so lots of different accents. I've been to India. I've been to the Middle East. I've been, you name it, maybe probably been there. I've been around, right? So I've been to Bogota. I've been all over the place. So I totally get it. And usually I'm in your shoes, where I'm like doing my best to understand through whatever accent and language barrier. So I feel you, dude. I feel you. You might come back to the stream. You're gonna boogeyman the stream. Have you been to Northern Ireland? No, but it's on my list. Ireland as a whole is on my list. Well, maybe. It depends on what you count being to a country. I have been at the, I've been on a layover in Ireland, but I don't think that's what you mean. I don't think that's what you mean. I had a layover in Ireland. After having meetings in English the whole day, yeah, I feel bad for you guys, but it's all I know. For whatever it's worth, I think you guys are mad impressive. Like, I only know English. I know a handful of words in other languages. I only know English, unless we count programming languages, in which case I speak a lot of languages. But so I always find it really impressive that you can unscramble stuff. My wife speaks like 3 languages, and I ask her all the time, like, do you think in English, or do you think in Hindi, or do you think in Marathi, or do you think in this, or do you dream in this, right? Like, it fascinates me. So I understand how you guys have to context switch back and forth. My wife's like first and primary language is English though, but she's beyond fluent in Hindi. So it gets a little tricky sometimes. All right, let's turn these on because we failed to do that. And we'll do this. She's tried so hard to teach me Hindi and I'm just too stupid for it. That's what I've decided. Other languages are so hard. The fact that I speak one poorly is mind-blowing enough to me. The worst part is that I learned British English, yeah, but if one day you come to Argentina and you understand Spanish, you'll see that we use invented words for that word. Yeah, we use slang too. We make up words all the time, like lit and bussin' and cooked, all the internet slang that the kids are on lately. You know, crazy. A child got stabbed at school the other week. No fucking way, don't tell me this. I've been homeschooling my kids for a year because there was a potential school shooting situation a couple years ago, and they are about to go back to public school in like 2 weeks. They're so excited because they miss their friends and stuff. So like, don't tell me that. That's terrifying to think about. That's absolutely terrifying to think about. That is crazy. Why you only learn British English in Germany? It sounds like shit. Yeah, it does. I agree. But for different reasons. We got that freedom version. That freedom version. They survived. I don't think that makes it better. Oh, man. Anyways, good night. See you later, Cryptid. Have a good one, too. Hopefully, we'll see you on Wednesday. Oh, shit. We're crushing it today, guys. Hey, I really appreciate everybody that's been kicking it in the stream. This flight, I'm sorry, this flight's been a little boring. We've been a little far out. I forgot to time out my missiles, too. So that sucks because we got to wait. We got to wait for our missiles to time out so we can actually take a shot. Or else we start to be in range here. Sorry this flight was a little longer than I anticipated, but it gave us time to chat, so I guess it's not all terrible, you know? But I really appreciate everybody that's here, everybody that's hanging out and just being a part of the stream. This has been a lot of fun for me. I really enjoy doing this. So thank you. Even if you're just a lurker, thank you. Divine intervention, I can't choose the stream. You can't close the stream? See, I gotta get the font better. Dude, don't fuck with kids. That's what I'm saying, man. Of all the things in the world, you can't fuck with kids. Can this Maverick please fucking time out sometime today, please? Okay, this one's timed out. That's good. We can fire this one. Jeez, that Mav was not happening. Not happening. It's a sign. I agree. It is a sign. They stream forever. If you wait another hour, the stream will close out on you. Damn, I can't believe it's 4 already. What the hell have we been doing? Holy shit. That's how I know the stream is good. When I start losing track of the time, like, I'm like, oh shit, like, we're really rocking. We got it going. Come on, will you fucking hand off, please? Let me change the contrast just a little for you guys. We see ya. That should hit, hopefully. Can we get a handoff here? Can we get a handoff here? See ya. All right. We're just going to go ahead. Hopefully that's not blue. If you've been here, you know that I have a tendency to fuck up right now and shoot blue targets. So we're going to hope that's not blue. We're going to wait to see. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. If we check the map, there's nothing but red out here. We shouldn't be able to fuck this up. We shouldn't be able to, but we will. Bingo fuel. That's what we're screwed on though. All right, let's get these shots off then, because we are going to crash and die. That's the downfall. We got 2 more Mavs that we can shoot. Well, let's do what we can to do that. We got 2 more Mavs. We might be too close. We might be too close. Yeah, we're too close. I think. We're going to have to circle back around. No. No. Hey, we killed a red thing for once. Alright, we got to circle back around. We're bingo fuel. You've been circling the airfield? I've been flying straight at the airfield. I did pull off to circle just so I could see what happened on the TGP. But I need to get some distance and recommit. And we are low on gas. So this little thing, in case you don't know anything about the Viper, this gauge that's called fuel says we're going to die soon. Because I guarantee you, we are not anywhere close to home. And I'm 90% certain we don't have a tanker. I'm 90% certain we don't have a tanker. So we'll punch out, we'll fire our last 2 Mavs, and we'll try our damnedest to get back home. I make no promises. We'll try though. It's possible. We did it the other night. We did it the other night. All right, we're 8 miles out. We should be good. Let's go ahead. We'll turn back in. Come on. I think the airfield's over there. Where is it? Right down there. Yep, that guy's dropping bombs. All right, here we go. Let's adjust a little bit more. See if we can't get a handoff on this. We got it. That Mav is off. And we will shoot at this as well. And let's see if we can't get that handoff. Helps to be a little more gentle. Come on. Handoff. We're probably too close again. Oh, there we go. We got it. All right, sweet. Oh man, I don't know that we're gonna get home. Let's try to find ourselves a waypoint. That's gonna be the best we can do. Is there anything near? Number 10? Can we land here? Or 12? 10 or 12? That's where we gotta go. Let's see. 10, how far out is this? 83 miles. Shit. 70 something miles. Waypoint 12. Okay. We're going to try to land. We're going to try to get home. We're going to try to get home. We have, what, 1,700 pounds of fuel left? Yeah. 1,700 pounds of fuel left. Let's try to get home. Yikes. In English, you said, don't say that to me, but in Argentina, we say this version. And there's more versions. Oh, I would just jack all of that up. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. But you're going to die soon? You've done nothing but circle the airfield? No, I haven't. I committed. I took a shot. I decommitted. I committed again. I took 2 more shots and I decommitted. I did what I did the other day though. I'll tell you what went wrong. I sat in Afterburner way too damn long and didn't realize it because I was busy chit-chatting with the chat. Then I sat in Burner the whole fucking flight. So we were hauling balls, but I was cooking through gas because I was in Burner the whole time. This is the exact scenario we were in the other night. Committed to a circle. Hey, I killed 4 targets, okay? And we're about to waste taxpayer money. Wait me a minute that I put the translate. Okay, yeah, put the translate. What up? I'm curious. I want to know. I want to know. We might make it. We might make it. It's 70 miles to go. The good news is it's an airplane. And when it's out of gas, it becomes a glider. So, so we should be okay. Yeah, we did this the other night. I was paying attention to chat and not the game, and I ripped through all my fuel. Same thing happened. We went bingo right at the target zone. And then I told a gigantic story on the way home and landed this bird with 100 pounds of fuel. So we'll see if that happens this time. It can be no mistakes. It can be no mistakes if we're going to set it down. We can't run from a fight. We can't commit to any fights, and I have to stick the landing. There's no going around. More like a rock than a glider. Sorry, every time I drink, you guys stare at nothing. More like a rock than a glider. Yeah, it does. Once it gets a little slow, it does tend to fall right out of the sky here. But hey, we're here to have hope. Okay? We're here to have hope. We got 62 miles to go. In case you want to keep track of the flight and you don't know anything about the F-16, this number right here in the bottom corner, 060, means we have 60 miles to go until we reach waypoint 12. Okay? So we have 60 miles to go, and we have 1,300 pounds of fuel to do it. Right? We should be okay. I'm hoping we're okay. Eek. That's true. I don't know if they modeled the hydraulics with the engine going out. I don't fucking know. But we're gonna do what we can to get home. Hey, nobody needs flight services, my guy. Flight services are overrated. Super duper overrated, folks. All right. Oh, I think we're gonna be okay. I genuinely do. It's gonna be close. I think we're gonna go okay. We're gonna be okay though. Let's change this bingo though. We're gonna drop the bingo from 2,000 pounds, which we're clearly under. I want to know when we have 600 pounds of fuel left. That's what I want to know. Can't blame this on the chaser. Yeah, you never know. If he wants a glider, he should hop into the A-10. Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. I say that, but I've been thinking about it. It's like that. It's like the ugly girl in high school that you're like, oh, I'd never hook up with her, but you've been thinking about it because you know she's down. I've been thinking about it, but I grew up around them and I don't like them. I think they're ugly. I'm not a fan of them. But for moving mud, they seem like the jet to pick, you know? We'll probably do some real fun missions in DCS with them. And I have it. I have the low fidelity model, right? I don't have the clickety one, but I have the low fidelity model. So I might just do it because I have the flaming cliffs one. You want a t-shirt that says fuck Bubba? Yeah, we'll get some merch set up at some point. We'll get some t-shirts set up. Y'all are gonna look real funny out in the real world with these random ass sayings on your body though. You'll be like, what the fuck is a Bubba? You had a dream about it last night? What, the A-10 or fucking Bubba? Which one? It's so, he's not even here to defend himself. I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna pop him in Discord and be like, War Chaser's thinking about getting dirty. My crush has change of grade. B to A. Did you call the A-10 ugly? I absolutely called that A-10 ugly. I've been up close and personal with those A-10s on numerous occasions growing up. And I used to like them. But man, when you compare that, no. Oh my God. I've never vomited in my lap while playing DCS, but I might right now. One of the sexiest planes. That's a stretch, bro. The A-10 looks like the fat girl with a little extra acne and like headgear for her braces on. Yeah, she's drooling a little bit, but you know damn well she's ride or die. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know damn well, like, she's gonna love the shit out of you. So you gotta just choose. Do you want the thing that looks good, or do you want the thing that's gonna keep you alive? You know, the A-10 is that really slobbery, drooly fat girl. You know what I'm saying? And look, if you're a fat girl, I'm sorry. Okay? Sorry. The fat dude, fat person, do whatever. I'm fat myself, so I can say this shit, right? That's how it works. If you are the thing, you get to say the thing, right? I don't got no damn braces and headgear though, right? That's the fucking A10. Now it's getting out of hand. The zipper sound makes me nuts. The body is good, but no perfection. But the sound, yeah, exactly. She's got a beautiful voice, right? She's got a real pretty voice. She shows up when she needs to, right? She's there for you at all times. Look, I respect the A10, but I'm not taking the A10 out to dinner, you know? Like, you take the A10 through the drive-thru. We gonna go get McDonald's, right? You're gonna be happy with it too. The A10's happy with it, right? But McDonald's, nah, that's the A10. I'm not doing that. You don't take the Viper to McDonald's. You don't take the F-22 to McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? You take the F-22 to fucking Nobu, right? You go fine dining with the F-22. You take the F-16 out to like Applebee's and shit, you know? But you don't take
We
the
have
F-22.
taken another base. Keep pushing. You can now spawn there.
The body is good, but what am I missing? I'm missing something. Blue team victory!
Excellent work,
Yay!
everyone.
Congratulations!
The mission was completed
Hey,
in
check
time.
that out.
And now,
We
ready
we
for the
defeated
next
the mission.
Please
I
join
think
us on
I don't
Discord
know if
to
it's gonna
link
kick
the
us.
briefing, or search for you in the browser
Yeah,
for
it's gonna
servers.
kick us, and it's gonna
Restart
take
in
2
1
minutes,
minute.
and they'll load the mission. So we're gonna go take a small 2-minute break, I guess, while we look for another server. I'm gonna try to fly this though. I think all the waypoints just cleared. Damn it! I was gonna try to. I don't see anything down here to land. I was gonna try to land it just to finish this, because we're under 600 pounds, but I don't even see an airstrip. So I think everything just despawned because the mission ended. Take your past to know the truth. What? Imagine an A10 but stealth. I think the stealth part would be real tough because you're gonna get real low anyway. Like, we're gonna see you. All right, let's leave the server. This mission's done. We're gonna go check to see what else we might have on the list. Do you play with fans? Landon, welcome to the stream. Yes, I absolutely do. All the time. You're more than welcome to play with me. Look, you can even see what server I'm about to join. So feel free to join the same server. What I will tell you is, if you fly VTOL VR at all, we do a thing every Friday that's public open lobby, and it's a lot of members from the community, and we stream it, and it's only, I guess, fans, I guess. It's only fans. Oh no. It's spicy. No, I don't like to think of you guys as fans. I think of us as a team, right? We're all here on the community. So yeah, man, feel free to join me in whatever server you find. I just probably won't be on comms because I'm going to be a little bit distracted because I'm bullshitting with the chat. That's all. So feel free to do so. All right, let's jump over to Syria. This mission looks like it's only been going for an hour, so there should be plenty of stuff for us to do. But without changed looks, I think it would be impossible to make the A10 stealth. It's got too many like surfaces for a radar to hit. You know? That's the thing. Too many surfaces. It's like glows on radar. It's like, hey, look at me. I'm big and slow. I'm big and slow, but I carry lots of boomsticks, and I go Bert, you know? You put an F-45 without the vertical takeoff and one F-4 Phantom engine. This is some serious conversation going on right now. Look, I grew up really close to an Air National Guard base that primarily flew A-10s out of it. And I could be embellishing this. Maybe War Chaser can fact check me really quick. There was an A-10 in like 2003 to 2005-ish when the Iraq War broke out in the U.S. When we invaded Iraq, there was an A-10 that came home with one wing, and it was piloted by a woman. I'm pretty sure she flew out of the base that I grew up by. That's the part I might be embellishing. War Chaser can fact check me on that. See if you can find the base that woman flew home with one wing. I'm also pretty sure that I very recently have seen the cockpit of that plane, that very specific plane. Like 2 years ago, I was back home. And I went to a museum, and I'm pretty sure that they had that cockpit in the museum. No. Fact check the base. Can you figure out the base that she was from? I'm just seeing Eurofighters standing around here grounded. No. Like her U.S. base. Like where she was stationed at home. I think that was a National Guard unit, and if so, I'm pretty sure it was the one near where I grew up, but I could be wrong. My point is, okay, there are lots of SAMs right now, so we're gonna roll with AGM-88s, and we're gonna try to not fucking shoot our own people. It's what we do, though. We accidentally kill everybody. Double check the base. Yeah. Thank you. You're a 3D designer. Do you want some design render? It's free. Whoa, fuck yeah. That would be super cool, man. Whatever you come up with, throw in the Discord. We actually have a community We have a community contributors. Oh, this is nighttime. We're out of here. I don't want to do nighttime. It's hard to see. This is the server lagging, not the stream. When you first load into a server, it can be a little laggy. You guys can't see anything if we go at night. Jump into the Discord. There's a community contributors channel where people are putting together like liveries and all sorts of stuff like that, and you can talk about it there and post it there and maybe even get some help. Sorry, the server's lagging because servers do that when you first join them when they're so full like this. We're getting out because it's dark. I didn't realize that it was so late in the mission, so I just don't want you guys to not be able to see. That's night. What is this one? Okay, we'll go here. Sorry, it's 10 a.m. in this mission. It should be okay. He was National Guard. Hit the Discord. Say me a plane in a situation. A plane in a situation. Let's do the F-16. The F-16. And like, could we do an F-16 and a P-51 dogfighting? That's crazy, right? Obviously, it would be no match, but those are my two favorite planes. So if you had an F-16 and a P-51 dogfighting, that would be super, super cool. Wavy, what up, dude? What up, dude? Is there still space for you on Tuesday for a 1v1? Maybe. I have to get the times scheduled with everybody. So there quite possibly is space for you. Shit, I got to do that tonight. There's very possibly space for you if you do want to do that. Yeah, hit me up in the Discord. Let's try to schedule it. And honestly, let's just try to fit you in. I think that's the better option. Why don't we just try to fit you in? We'll figure out a way. I was looking for 3 because the only reason I said 3 was because I figure each one is probably going to take an hour, but they might only take 30 minutes. And I didn't expect so many people to want to jump on it. So hit me up in Discord, dude. Let's figure it out. Let's try to fit you in. Because if you wanna go, then I'm down to go, you know? Okay, well, this is the airbase we're looking for. Let's come here. I want to scout the targets so that I know what loadout to take, because I can't see until we start. It's a long flight to be wrong, you know? Oh, we don't want those. We'll take the 2. All right, let's take these. It's going to get laggy for a second. That's not me. Just give it a second. It's the server. When you first load into servers, they get laggy. Let's see if we got the right armament. It's the 1v1 separate from flight lessons. Oh, wait. Did I say flight lessons on Tuesday and 1v1s on Thursday? Is it flight lessons you're looking for? Did I say flight lessons on Tuesday? I don't think we're going to take AGMs down here. That's what we're going to take. We're going to reload the plane. Which one? Why don't you just tell me which one you're looking for? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I lied. I don't want a taxi. Abort that. I don't remember the days. I don't remember what I put in Discord, so you'll have to correct me. There is nobody that has asked for a flight lesson, though, for whatever it's worth. So if Tuesday was the day I said flight lessons, then I'm wide open to do a flight lesson for you on Tuesday.
Request rearming.
On Tuesday this week, I'd like to get it through. Yeah, flight lessons. Cool. Awesome. In what channel I send you the render? There's a community contributors channel. What is going on? Stewie, what up? Hey, dude, thanks for the follow on Twitch. I know you've been around for a bit, but that Twitch follow helps immensely. Immensely. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's more than a follow. That's another Twitch Prime subs. Dude, thank you. You're fucking crazy, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, dude. It's getting really late. Have a good one. Hey, I will now. You have a good one, too. Thank you for that. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, there's a channel called Community... Oh, you can't see it. I'm sorry. We got to get you the role. I'll get you the role after the stream. You can send it to me in general for now. You can send it to me in general for now. Okay? Please and thank you. Send that render in general. Wavy, because I'd really be down for missile evasion lessons. Yeah, let's do it. Pop over into the content collab channel and tell me a time that works well for you. And let's try to lock down the time. I'd love to give you the lesson. Speaking of, do you mind if I record that? Because that's a video that I want to make on like how to G-pull and stuff like that, but I don't know how to talk about it without like actively teaching somebody. And so if I could record that, that would be super helpful to me. If you don't mind. If you don't want me to record it, say so and I won't record it. Like I won't like secretly record it behind your back. But I've been wanting to make this video, and every time I sit down to do it, I feel like I just struggle to talk about it. When in reality is every time that I've jumped in the jet with somebody to talk about it, it's gone so well. So like I know how to do it and I know what to say, but it works so much better if it's organic. But yes, let's come up with a time Tuesday. I would love to teach you how to stay alive. That would actually make me very happy. The last time I taught somebody to G-pull, I taught Sam like last week, and I had an absolute blast. Hope I'm not too stupid or my voice sounds awful. I won't include your voice if you don't want me to. I just want to record the part where I'm explaining to you what to do, right? Because then I can take that and I can chop it and edit it into the video that I need. So I just need the part. We're gonna go out here and take a left. I just need the part where I'm telling you the secrets, the explanation part, and then I won't include any of you, if that's fine. I want to be the plane that shoots you and the person that is being trained. Yeah, we can make that happen. The thing with missile evasion is I do it in the T-55. So I hop in with people in the two-seater, and I show you how to do it while I talk about it, and then I have you do it, and I help correct what you're getting wrong, and I help reinforce what you're getting right. So that's how I do it. Is we hop in the T-55, I show you how, and then I watch you do it, and then we go from there and on how to coach you. So yeah, give me like 3 choices for times that work for you during the day. That's what I would ask. But I would love to teach you how to G-pull. And then I can snip that part from my video that I want to make anyway, which I was going to sit down again and try to do tonight. So you're saving me hours of frustration by actually having somebody to talk to teach this. So thank you. All right, I think that was waypoint 5 where we were going. Sorry, that took a long time to get off the ground. We had to reorganize some things in the jet. That's why I wanted to see the targets first. I had the wrong armament. We're going to waypoint 5. We're going to shoot some more AGMs. It seems to be the theme today. Happy face. Yeah, man. I'm all for 1v1s, especially in VTOL VR. By being too stupid to fly. No, you're going to be fine. You're going to be just fine. It's one of those things, G-pulling and surviving missiles, it's one of those things that seems incredibly hard until you have it kind of broken down. And then once you do it like 2 times, you're going to be like, oh shit, I can do this. It's really not that big a deal. And that's the truth, is it's really not that big a deal. And you'll get it and you're gonna be like, oh shit, now you have it forever. What is this? Workplace are posting links to Black Rifle Coffee? What? Are they paying me? Why are you posting a link for Black Rifle? What's the deal? What's the deal with... I've heard this is really good coffee for whatever it's worth. Are you on Black Rifle? Are you just jonesing on caffeine right now? Is that what's going on? What's the dealio, my guy? It's a great YouTube site to hit up and look up. Oh, great vids from an authentic vet standpoint. Well, shit, dude. They didn't fucking pay me for promotion. What's wrong with you? We're a business around here. Kidding. G-pull's the part you want to skip because of the possible damage? Ah, my guy. That's the whole reason we need to talk about it. I'll show you how to G-pull without damaging yourself. Yeah. I got you. We'll cover all of it. We'll talk about the notch. We'll talk about G-pulling. Honestly, G-pulling is the most effective way to survive missiles in VTOL. So if you don't know it, you're going to be off. But I'll show you the notch. I'll show you G-pulling. And then that's pretty much all there really is to show you, to be honest. But you'll get it. And by the time you're done, you won't be ripping the wings off the airplane. You'll be just fine. You'll be just fine. Ask Sam. Go into Discord right now and be like, at Sam, how hard was it to G-pull with Cerberus in the back seat? And he's going to tell you that it was an amazing session that was super simple. He didn't once rip the wings off the jet. Not until he went and tried to get crazy with it in PvP, because things change when you go PvP, and then he ended up getting popped. But that's his fault. Their coffee is the shit, though. I don't give a shit. I'm not allowed to drink it, most likely. My wife has my coffee down on lock. She's got some very specific coffee that she orders for me. Got extra minerals and stuff in it. Yo, look at the clouds. It's a real cloudy day today. This is another one of those long flights. This might actually be the last flight of the stream because it's so long. Long flight, but we're going to have to hit the deck once we're there, I think. We're going to have to get underneath this cloud cover. The reason being is the TGP, if we look over here on this screen, this one here, the TGP can't look, it can't see through the clouds. Sorry, I'll unzoom you. You can't see through the clouds. So we're going to have to get low under the clouds once we get to where we're going. But we just kind of want optimum flight parameters so we don't rip through fuel, bro. No, I don't drink tea. I don't drink tea at all. I hate tea. The only tea I don't like, or the only tea that I do like, is the sweet tea from Cane's. I love that tea. But nobody should drink that. That's basically liquid sugar. It's no different than a Coca-Cola, to be honest with you. All right, we got 106 miles to go. All right, so 106 miles to go. We're going to kick on the autopilot real quick and just have autopilot do its job. Oops, that's the wrong one. There we go. All right. Now I can take a drink. Now I can take a drink. I love Cane's, bro. Cane's is too good. Ah, I've been drinking nothing but sparkling water the past few days. It's terrible. It's like drinking TV static, but it's better than just plain ass water. Better than just plain ass water, I guess. Mostly all I drink. That's the diabetes. The diabetes. All right. Oh shit! Looking down here on the HSD, we do have some baddies up on the data link right up here, so we might have to protect ourselves on the way. This 100-mile flight might get a little interesting real fucking quick. Let's zoom the HSD out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We might have to fight. Looks like 3 of them maybe. Okay. Okay. Maybe so. We'll get in and get it done. Man, everybody that's here, thank you. If you've been here the whole time, thank you even more. It's been a fucking great stream. It's been a lot of fun. If you're new to the stream, welcome. Hope you guys are having a kick-ass Monday. Monday's the worst day of the week in my opinion, so I really look forward to my Monday streams. It's a good way for me to end the workday and just hang out with you guys and talk and fly a little bit. So, you know, super awesome to have you here. Thanks for joining. Thanks for sticking around. I really, really appreciate it. A huge thank you to the community too. Hey, this is more for the video on demand to anybody that makes it this way as it gets uploaded to YouTube. Thank you guys, man. We hit some cool milestones over the weekend. You guys might not be aware of it, but both the Twitch channel and the YouTube channel have reached like their partner and affiliate statuses because of you guys. And I never set out to make this a money-making endeavor, but it is really cool to get the features associated with that, right? Like we can do custom emojis and stuff now on Twitch, and we can set up memberships and things like that for people over on YouTube and offer some more like catered to things. So we got some features that matter, and that's what I'm more hyped about than I am the ads and the monetization part of it. I don't really care about all that. I care about putting on a good show, and I care about building like really cool things for you guys, and these milestones help us get there. So super huge thank you for helping me hit those milestones over the weekend. That's why some of the things aren't implemented yet, like the alerts for subscribers on Twitch. Like I haven't set it up because I wasn't able to get subscribers before, right? So I'll get that sort of thing set up sooner rather than later. I owe that to you guys at a minimum. I really appreciate everybody that's joined the journey, right? It's been a lot of fun doing this, and it's been really cool building the community, and I love seeing you guys over and over and over again that show up for the streams. I look forward to talking to you guys more than you'll ever realize. It's like my own cool little therapy session, and it's fun to get to share some of the things I'm passionate about with people. So, heartfelt moment over, bro. Fucking get over it. Jeez. Comparing VTOL VR and DCS, what's better? Oh, I love this question. The Air Force Beast was Bagram, but not sure. Oh, damn. I could have sworn she flew out of the Battle Creek Air National Guard. I love this question, Wavy. What's better, VTOL or DCS? Depends. Are you playing in VR or not? Okay? If you're playing in VR, I think VTOL VR is better. DCS in VR is fine. It's okay. It's something you can do. It's just not as good as VTOL, right? Because VTOL's native to VR, right? So super easy decision there. When it comes to VR, I think VTOL's better. When it comes to accessibility, I think VTOL's better. I think it's easier for somebody to get into the sim and do something meaningful in VTOL. VTOL is what I consider simcade, but it's like leans more on the sim side. It's not a study level sim like DCS is. DCS, you genuinely benefit from reading the manual for the fucking Viper if you want to fly the Viper. Like, you genuinely benefit from understanding real world flight procedures. Like I have right here, we should be able to see them. I probably have airport charts on my kneeboard. Let me pull it up right here. Like, if you know how to read airport charts and stuff, then you benefit from that in DCS. You don't have to do any of that in VTOL, right? So I think it's easier for somebody to get started in playing in VTOL. If you love the aviation side, if you find the fun of the game in having a study level simulation, then DCS is amazing. Falcon BMS is amazing. IL-2 is amazing, right? Like, they do completely different things. Like, VTOL is easier to get into. DCS has way more to it than VTOL it does, though. So, like, you'll get into VTOL, and I'd say in about 50 hours, you could know everything you need to know about VTOL and be super effective and have a blast. I think that you're going to be playing DCS for 50 hours in one module to have a very basic understanding of how to play the game. And then it's about building that understanding into how to read those airport charts and how to employ tactics and stuff if that's the way you like to play. So they're very different. They serve very different purposes, and they're both very amazing. Pastel Coffee, thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you find value in the stream. Thank you for the follow. We are so close to that goal of 60, damn it. We need 4 more. You guys are crushing it for me. I'm telling you, the stream's been amazing. I'm keeping an eye on this guy down here as I'm talking about this, because he's hot on me. So we'll see if he's coming. He's kind of far out though. I don't know. I want to turn in and take him, but we're so close. We're 40 miles out. Yeah. So I think one isn't better than the other. They're very two very different games. VTOL VR is the best VR flight sim, period. You can't change my mind on it because it's native to it and it just works, right? You can see your hands. I think that's the other big thing, is like you can see your controls. And for me, that really helps the enjoyment in VR. All right, let's kick the autopilot off. Wrong control. Hold on. Autopilot off. And then we kick you off. Cool. So they're very different. DCS, man, it has my heart though, because like I fly the jets that I want to fly, and it's so real world and stuff. And I love that. I love like being able to jump into the real world feel of the jet and make a difference that way. That's why I like IL-2 as well. I think it's the best World War II simulator out there. So they're all very different, but they complement each other. I think the skills you have in DCS translate to VTOL very easily. I don't think VTOL translates to DCS all that easily, to be honest. The flight model is much more like touchy, I guess we'll call it, in DCS. We're gonna come over here and just kind of loop under these clouds where I can see the mountain. I don't want to back the mountain. Pass the coffee. Hi, bud. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Do you fly DCS? Do you play VR? What are your modules you fly in DCS? What brought you to the stream? Tell us about you, my guy. We're about to make it all about you, Coffee. You're up, Buttercup. On the chopping block. On the chopping block. Welcome. Genuinely welcome. Happy you made it. All right, let's go ahead and start thinking about getting some killing in. Okay, this is set at the waypoint. It should be set at the waypoint. I don't see anything. I don't see anything at all on the TGP. Maybe it's out here. I don't know, maybe we're too far away. That could be. What? What? From what? Okay. Alright. Let's turn on our ECM. Holy shit. Alright, we're just trying to target find. We're close to the waypoint. Aha. I saw it. Where did it go? There was smoke. That usually means the target area. Let's try to find something. Chat, I will check you in a second. Okay, I haven't forgot about you, I promise. I don't see it. What has happened? Waypoint's way over here. Might help. Set those to auto. Put these into pre-brief mode. We'll change the contrast for you guys a little bit. Easier to see if we do that. Alright, where, oh where are the baddies? Here we go. Here we go. Let's get in here. We got this guy. Alright. Yeah, they're good. Mainly do VTOL. Excellent, dude. We love VTOL. You should come fly with us on Fridays. We do Friday night flights. It's a open lobby I host. It's public and open to everybody. Sorry for that dead ass air. But you should come play. We do it every Friday. Same time, 2 to 5 p.m. Pacific. I think VTOL would get more famous if you could connect your HOTAS to it. But I understand why they don't. I kind of like why they don't. It's designed that way on purpose. So that one, everybody's on the same playing field, and two, you don't need extra stuff, right? You can just get in and play. It hands down has a really good VJoy implementation. Like one of the best. I knew we were going to get hit. Damn it, I knew we were going to get hit by that. God dang it. That's the downfall with getting low. Okay. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Alright, where can we spawn to get faster action? We're going to go here. We're going to run the same loadout. We're going to punch up to a different base. Damn it, I knew that was going to happen. I knew I was launched on, and I ignored it. I ignored it because I thought we'd be too far out of the way. That was the wrong play. Like, I saw it on the RWR. I saw it the whole time. I just chose to ignore it. I got my head. This is the problem with games like this is situational awareness will make or break you. And I had my head in the cockpit and I wasn't paying attention. And I paid the price. All right, we're going to number 9. We're going to go help out up there. We're going to number 9. Let's set up our weapons one last time. Weapon. Let's take the flickers off. We'll hit the TGP. We're going to set that in pre-mode. Cool. Set these up. You got to pay attention. That's the key. The key to everything. See, you don't have to do this stuff in VTOL. It just works. Which is good. Like, I'm not knocking it. I think VTOL is wonderful. It's one of my favorite games. Ooh, genuinely is. But they're just very different. They're very, very different. And I like that they're different because they cater to different things. I don't think it's a HOTAS problem why VTOL's not is like more popular than it is. If you really want to know, I think it's a VR problem. I think it's a VR problem. I think not a lot of people have VR headsets. Right? I think that's the problem. That's where I think VTOL fails. Is that it's just a VR game. And I like that because I play VR, but VR, just like having a HOTAS prevents people from playing DCS, I think not having a VR headset does the same for VTOL, right? So this is a parking area. No, this is a runway. Nobody's coming in. Yeah. So that's why I think VTOL suffers, man. Is I think it's a VR problem. Honestly, not just a VR problem. It's a problem that it's only on Steam. If it was on the Meta store, then because there's millions of VR headsets out there, but they're all Quest 2s and Quest 3s. If it was on the Meta store, then it would be so much more popular. The popularity problem is the fact that it's a PC VR only game, and not everybody that has a Quest runs PC VR. We're going to 9. I think that's the biggest thing. That stick you can print really saved me from not liking VTOL. Oh, like a little holder for your controllers. Yeah, I've seen those. I feel like I would miss more with them, so I don't use them. Plus, I kind of sit in the center of the room when I do anything VR. But I think they're really cool. I think like the little like holders to make it feel like you have a HOTAS. I think they're super, super cool. Yes, Skull VR doesn't have a base for flight sims. ProTube does. ProTube VR has a base for flight sims. Skull VR does gun stocks though, and they do the most amazing gun stocks. The cast man, welcome to the stream, buddy. Hopefully you're having a good time. Yes, we do Friday night flights in VTOL. So VTOL VR on Fridays from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific time. I run an open lobby in VTOL VR where anybody can join, and it's just like, if you got the vibe from this stream, just like chill, relaxed, laid back, that's what we do on Fridays. We do it as a community and we get it in, and it's a ton of fun. So yeah, we do it every Friday. You're more than welcome to come and play. And matter of fact, I encourage you to, especially if you're new. If you're new to VTOL, perfect. It's the place for you. I try to really make a space that caters to people that are learning the game or might need help. Half the people that are going to join that lobby are regulars of that lobby, and they're very, very helpful, and they're going to do all they can to make sure that you have a good time. So you should definitely come and fly with us. Yes, 3 hours behind New York. Yep. You should try it. Saves a lot of the unknown steering. I have a method though. I think I'd steer more wildly with it because I anchor to my knee in a very specific way. But I've seen them. I think they're a cool addition. Oh, not new to it? Love it? That's fine. Even better. Then you'll fit in and you'll be able to help if somebody asks a question. Yeah, we typically run missions like like open world combat and dynamic lib and stuff like that, like whatever we can to have like the bigger, longer dynamic missions for a few hours. But if you love VTOL and you're looking for like a casual community, I'm trying to put together community campaigns right now where we go in and it's not an open lobby, it's members of the Discord, and we take it just a little bit more serious, and we kind of crank up the difficulty, right? We make it a little bit harder for ourselves because we'll be coordinated and we'll be like a more planned team situation. So if you're interested in that, then that's gonna be for you, and the Discord's gonna be where you want to be. But Friday Night Flights is more like a arcadey PvE kind of fuck around situation. Yeah. You've not flown in real life in so long. I love VTOL. Oh. I have not flown in real life ever, but it's on my list. I am actually planning. I was in fucking burner again, guys. I'm actually planning on getting my pilot's license. So, I would love to fly. What did you fly in real life? Stop VR and MSF. Yeah. We're going to do some Microsoft Flight Simulator streams at some point here, to be honest. I was building out my sim rig. When I stream VTOL, I'm on a completely different rig. I have not played Flight Sim in VR though. I don't like VR for controllers that I have to touch because it's so weird to memorize it to me. Although Microsoft Flight Simulator, there could, depending on the airplane, could be much less keybinds to worry about. So that's why I like VTOL, because like it's just native in VR and it works. But I play DCS flat screen, and I play IL2. I can go either way in IL2 because there's not a lot of keybinds. So I could see like some of the planes I fly in Microsoft Flight Simulator being good in VR. You have problems with the P-51, but I can do some FX. Dude, I'm so stoked to see what you set up. I cannot wait. I'm super stoked. You fly Cessna 172s. Very cool, man. Very cool. Okay, so what's your advice for somebody that's thinking about getting their pilot's license? If you could go and do it all over again, you had to start from scratch, like what would you tell yourself? Like that maybe either accelerates the process, but not with compromising the quality of the training, right? So like either accelerates the process or like helps the training stick a little bit better, right? Like whatever it might be, like what would be your, if I could tell myself this before I started advice. You have 2 hours credited on an F-18. Shut the fuck up. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. I have not got to do anything like that. When I was active duty, I was an infantryman. I was enlisted. So I believed the hype. I believed the hype that everybody told me that I wasn't good enough. I wasn't smart enough. All those things, that I couldn't ever be a fighter pilot. So I didn't do it. And it was the biggest mistake of my life. So what would you tell the people? Make sure you get hours. Yeah, I'm at work too, so I get it. Sim Game It, what up, dude? How you doing? I'm in VTOL, but heard your combo, dude. Ultralight, no license needed. Get a plane for $4,000, $4,000 and send it. If I didn't have kids, I would do some shit like that. We gotta stay a little low because of these clouds, which is making target acquisition a little bit of a challenge. Making target acquisition a little bit of a challenge. There we go. We're going to do a brief look at the map because I feel like we're going to be shooting blue. Okay, we're far from a blue base. We should be okay. If you've been following along, you know that this is risky. Why is that blue out there? Hold on. That's blue smoke. That's blue smoke. We're going to aim a little more left. This is red. Oh, I see the follow. I'll read it in a second. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm acquiring targets and running out of time. I'm so slow. Alright, maybe this guy's on the enemy side. I hope. hope. The Kaz, man, hey, thanks for the YouTube sub, man. I appreciate that. That means the world to me. We're doing all we can to build out a really cool, comforting community around here. So it's extra awesome to have pilots, real world pilots in the community. I want to start doing this thing where I interview pilots and talk to pilots a little bit more and get the pilot's perspective on things. I think that'd be really cool. You probably subbed a few minutes ago. The YouTube API is super slow. Is this something we can shoot at? This damn cloud. We gotta stay under it. Please hit the enemy. All right, we're gonna loop back around. We're gonna do what War Chaser says. We're gonna fly fucking circles. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, unlicensed, like ultralights and stuff like that, they sound like a good plan. But the reality is I want something a little bigger. I want something that I can, my wife likes to travel. And I like to road trip and stuff. So I want something that I can throw her and my kids and the dog in and fly around. I don't need it to be crazy big. But for that, I'm going to need a license. Basically what it boils down to. As unfortunate as it is. Trust me, if I didn't have kids, I wouldn't spend time in airplanes. I would spend time jumping out of airplanes. I love skydiving. It's one of my favorite things, and having kids is the reason I don't do it. I have a real good friend of mine who got really fucked up skydiving. Like really fucked up. So it made me think twice about it. I'm pretty sure this is a bad guy, and we missed. He broke his back skydiving. As a matter of fact. Self-inflicted, which is the part that I worry about the most. I don't worry about the chute not opening. I could care less about that. There's contingencies in place. Oh, we're not going to get this off. We're too close. We can't get the handoff. We can't get the handoff. Oh, this cloud's killing me. All right, one more circle. You can't say that in the same sentence. Ultras and experimentals are different. They are. They are for sure. Yeah, man, he broke his back. So, like, the shit of it is we're getting shot at. Everything about the jump was fine. No, I mean, because, like, if your chute doesn't open, you got a reserve, right? Like, there's troubleshooting you can do. Like, you're not... Plus, you got the rest of your life to solve the problem, you know? Like, so, like, the chute not opening is not what scares me about skydiving. What happened to my friend is what scares me. Is they were on a jump, and they were coming down, and it was the last jump of the day. They've been doing a bunch of jumps, and he was just a little wore out from it all, and decided that he didn't want to walk back to the truck. So what he did was he tried to land near the truck, and he got target fixation. As he was landing, he was staring at the truck. He got target fixation, and he steered right into it, and he hit the damn thing. And it broke his back, and it put him out of the game for the better part of a year. And, like, he's a real big, like, outdoors person, likes to go kayaking, all this stuff. So it kind of ruined his life for a while. He's back jumping now, but just the fact that he had to sit out of so many things that he loves because of his decision making while skydiving concerns me, because that's the type of decision making that I would come up with. I know I would push it into things like wingsuiting, and I would just make sure that it got as dangerous as possible along the way, because I'm an adrenaline junkie and I can't help myself. Is that a crater? Is this a thing? Let's see. I don't know that this has been shot at. We're getting awful close. These are really hard to employ right now because the clouds are in the way. Yeah, that's why I don't skydive. It has nothing to do with the chute not opening. It has nothing to do with the inherent danger or something like that. I can't get this shot off. All right, we're gonna switch to these air-to-air targets that are right around here. We're gonna go shoot these guys because the stream's about to end anyway. So let's at least shove some AMRAMs down some people's throats while we're here. Since this cloud is causing a problem, we'll rely on BVR combat. Almost all recreational aviation accidents happen from just one more flight. Yep, exactly. Exactly. For him, it was, can I land closer, right? Like, these are the types of things where you have to make smart decisions all the time, 100% of the time, or else really bad shit happens. And I don't trust myself to do that. I think flying's different, because to me, flying is more of just like a mode of transportation. But if I was going to get involved in like acrobatic flying, 100% I'm at risk, because I'm going to push the envelope. It's who I am. I seek the adrenaline. It's a bad habit. It's a bad habit that I have. So if I was going to do anything acrobatic, it would be a problem. I have an addictive personality, and my favorite drug is adrenaline. Like, if you took me and stood me on the edge of the Grand Canyon and were like, dude, if you jump, you'll live, like, okay, I'll jump. I don't mind. Like, I love that feeling of free falling. It's perfectly fine. I love the adrenaline rush of doing like heights and jumping off of them and things like that. How dare you fire on me? I don't have my countermeasures on. I don't think. Bad time for that. Oh no, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We lost our lock almost. Okay. That missile's active. We should be good. Let's get out of here. Alright, he's dead. We're alive. Sucker. Alright, let's recommit. We're still getting shot at. We got another missile on us. Let's recommit back over to this guy. We got another target over here of opportunity. Let's go ahead. And he's going to get us. Our head's in the cockpit too much. We're not paying attention. We're not paying attention. Where is he? I can't hold lock on him. He's low? What the hell? What the hell? He's low and over here. Did I shoot him down? Oh, is that the target I shot? Okay, let's go. We seriously need to talk about the different flight requirements. Licensing, that is. Yeah. I'm after my license, dude. It's gonna happen. How are we doing on fuel? We're okay? I have a friend who's been working on his for a while. But he's on my hockey team, and he's got plenty of things to talk about on it. Well, I got it. We're off a burner. We're okay. We're doing okay. Well, unfortunately, gents, we had to end with an air kill. I wanted to move a little more mud. These guys are a little far out. We'll IFF them really quick. I don't think we're going to catch up to them. They're just moving too quick, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to punch out from here. We took that last air kill. That was great. We're going to go ahead and we're going to pop out of here. I just want to say thank you one more time. I'm going to do the dance one last time here. If you like the video, you know what to do. Like it if you're watching that VOD on YouTube. For everybody that hung out on Twitch, thank you. Thank you for all the new followers. Thank you for the new subscribers. We're at 57 followers. We're 3 away from 60. 60 is the goal. Thank every single one of you. By the way, can you tell me which city would be in your time zone? Which you're in? You can go off of LA. I'm in Pacific time. I'm in the Pacific time zone. You can go off of Los Angeles. But tell me times that work for you and I'll let you know. Yeah, so I really appreciate everybody that came and hung out. Thank you for everything. I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday, and we'll see you guys all Wednesday. All right, we'll see you all Wednesday and in the Discord. Thank you to the new followers. Thank you to the new subscribers. You guys have a kick-ass day. We'll see you all very soon.